day is it? I don't know. I hate it here.
That's crazy.
All right, whatever. Penis. Welcome back. What time is it? What day is it? What year is it? Who the hell knows? But it's okay. We have Erie. Totally legit. Erie is back. Say hi, Erie.
I mean, Erie did.
I'm Erie. I forgot. Hello. I forgot the bit is that we're the same person. Hi.
Yes.
That doesn't look like a bugbear.
Same people in different fonts.
We're the same people in different fonts. This time, I'm a little bird. My name is Robin. Hello.
Erie likes birds. This is Erie. Erie really does like birds.
As well.
And because of that, I think it's only fair that Erie gets to do the recap. Go ahead, Erie.
Huh? What? We're actually doing that?
Welcome to Phantom March.
Welcome to Phantom March. Where are we? Where are we?
That's what you have to tell us.
Yeah.
You gotta tell us.
We're at the library of Voltaria. Breaking news: little missing boy just escaped from some big ass old tower. And he's missing now. Someone's got to go find him. Who knows where he's at? You gotta go find him. That's all. That's it. That's all I've got. You put me on the spot, and I'm shy. I'm shy now.
That's crazy.
Who wants to
pretty
give
accurate, I'd say.
the recap?
I don't remember that part.
I remember that.
I don't know. I don't remember it either.
I do. I remember it as the part of the campaign that didn't happen.
That's sick and twisted of
It was off screen.
It totally
we are
happened.
we are at a library, but there's no missing boy.
Yeah.
I'm right here.
That's what you think.
No, you haven't gone missing yet.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Not you.
Oh, Slay.
Talking to the horse.
Hi.
The horse.
That's crazy.
This has not gone missing.
Robin, do you know what our characters look like?
I can see two of them.
Would you like us to describe them to you, and then you can describe it your boy?
Sure.
Well, we should wait until we meet them.
Let's wait until we get there.
Let's wait until we meet the little guy.
Guys, recap part 2. Who does? Me does?
Recap part 2. Who wants to do it?
I already volunteered earlier, but you don't have to accept that.
Do it.
Well, no one else said anything, so go ahead, Julian.
Dude, I act like I actually take notes and remember what happened.
I mean, I didn't take notes, but I do actually remember.
Yeah.
So, last session was a very important session because we finally arrived to the... not arrived, but we returned to meet the king in the city of... I'm too far zoomed out and I can't see it. Gold Shore Hold. The Golden Shore Hold. So we returned and met the king at the Golden Shore Hold and explained the situation about the child that we found that is both... Whoa, my ear is ringing really loud right now.
Oh.
About the child who is both alive but also not alive. It turns out that... Or not turns out, but we explained that there is phantoms who are not necessarily evil and still have their memories. The king now is with our side and thinks and agrees that we should try to protect the child and investigate into this without trying to cause a scene. Speaking of scenes, we, specifically me, was talking shit about how the clerics in the city couldn't find phantoms within their own midst. Well, it turns out there are phantoms everywhere that are invisible and can't, and basically engulfing the entirety of the Golden Shore Hold. I'm sure that's fine, and we're definitely not being spied on everywhere we look.
Everywhere you look, and
in hopes of trying to figure out why the child is what is her name again? Jesus Christ.
Millie.
That's not her name.
Millie? Yeah. In order to try and find why Millie is half phantom, we came up with the idea of going and trying to go to the Great Library that magically causes information to come into existence. Only one issue is that it is surrounded by harpies. So we decided to trek up the mountain successfully with a few slip-ups, but we did make it all the way up, and were met by harpies who were like, hey, we can't let you into our home, but like, I would be fine with you coming in if you, I don't know, kill these guys that are right behind us that are fucking up our day. That would be super cool. And if you do that and bring back our magical staff that shoots lightning, I might let you in and read like one book.
Slay.
We also wanted to pick up
yeah,
a
no, that's pretty much that's you did it.
Like,
we did it. Really good.
I
Go
can't
ahead and
say
get
anything.
your temporary inspiration.
What was the other thing we wanted to get a book for? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Don't find
Was it just about the phantoms in the city and why Millie exists? Hi, guy.
Hello.
Oh,
It might.
are you officially back? You were very silent.
I've always been here.
Wow.
Oh, you were just very quiet.
silent.
You just made a sound, so
Yes.
you suddenly came into existence for me.
How big is stealth?
Indeed, I burped to announce my existence.
All right. Well, yeah, I will take that inspiration. Thank you. It's in my back pocket.
Slay.
Just be careful. It will expire.
I'll probably spend it this session. Let's be real.
All right.
Splendid
Well,
drugs.
without further ado, why don't we just go ahead and jump right in?
Jumping right in.
Jumping right in. So, gang, indeed, you've been asked to kill these guys who are just kind of camping around, like in this area ish, like a here ish on the B.
The bee.
Where are we? I'm currently looking at the map. I can't figure out where we are.
The bee of library. Right here.
Oh, it's so
There.
tiny. I couldn't see.
Zoom
It's
in.
over here.
Yeah,
Just like my penis.
Damn.
that's crazy.
One more person say penis
Yes.
in this recording, I swear.
Penis.
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 Sketch.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow, everyone but Sketch now. All right, but yeah, that is where you need to go, and y'all are like here, so not too far away. Here.
Right here.
Oh, it's only 3 feet away.
Yeah.
3
Oh,
feet
it's
away.
only
3
3
feet away.
Yeah, 3 feet.
Wow.
It should be
Wait.
no time.
Apparently, we're all Goliaths.
I take a step forward. Am I there?
And I'm on the bee.
Well, you fell into the chasm there.
There's a
Oh.
bee.
Shut up.
No, I
There's
fell into
so
the. Damn it.
Oh fuck, we really are back, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Definitely. You have to deal with the sillies.
All right. So yeah, no, the whatever you do next is all up to you. You know, I'm just gonna wait until you make your choice, and you know, we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and do it.
Didn't we say we're gonna go take back the treasure from the thieves that stole it from the harpy?
Yeah, they have
Right.
that thunder staff.
Yeah.
I know I personally was suspicious of this request because I mean the harpies obviously overtook this area. Did anybody else show their feelings, or we?
Nope.
What was the vibe on this?
I think
No,
it's fine.
because if the harpies do double cross us, we will then break their backs and make them humble.
I mean, I'm not worried about the double crossing. I'm just worried about the people we're about to go fight may not be like evil.
Well, you could ask
I mean,
them.
why are we fighting? Why can't we just try talk with them first?
Yeah, we can find out
that's
when we
what I
get
was
there.
basically trying to get to. Is I wanted to get both sides of these stories instead of just going straight to violence.
Yeah, I was just gonna go convince them. I play mostly pacifist anyways, so I don't like going into
Yeah, I mean,
combat as
like,
my first choice.
if they're good aligned and they are humble, then they do not need to be humbled, and then they'll be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we've got 2 talkers, and if the 2 talkers don't work, hell, we've got 3 talkers, and they don't even speak common.
Yeah.
Spiral
and
Spiral
if that
puts
fails,
down the knife. Sad that we don't get to kill.
Yeah.
we have a barbarian and a monk that I think have never been injured in their entire life, so I think we'll be fine.
I got injured
Yeah.
once.
I mean, I did get
And then
sneezed
it
on at
immediately
one
disappeared, and it's weird how that happened.
The one time Perrin got hurt and would have liked it, he was completely out. He was in autopilot, so
That's fair.
No memory. That's normal. Anyways.
he was told it was a really good fight, and he's very sad about it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, if we're in agreement to try talking first, then
Yeah.
I think Hollow would probably bring that up, and we can just
Yeah.
say that while we're marching that
I was
way.
gonna. I would say we weren't gonna talk to him at first. I thought we would.
Perrin looks ever so slightly disappointed.
I just remembered that the Harpies were very pro-violence to these people. Is why I wanted to make that case.
I mean, just because people are pro-violence doesn't mean we have to be pro-violence. We don't have to listen to what other people say.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
get
just
carried
wanted, to,
ahead, Pat.
just wanted to make sure we were on the same page on that. Though I'm sure. Well, no, I won't say anything.
As long as you're mindful of the horn, Perrin accepts the pat.
It
Don't
is
touch the
okay,
horn.
horsey boy. We will find people to beat up soon.
Okay, you promise?
Yeah, we'll be back and go.
Promises on my axe.
Yay.
We'll be back to do the arena soon. Anyways,
Oh, right, yeah.
we shouldn't be having fun.
Anyways, let's go.
Yeah.
We go.
All right.
Hey, I will be right back. I need to use the bathroom badly. Sorry.
You didn't go piss right
awesome.
before.
No, you will listen
like-
to this role play and you will
we had
piss yourself
We
in
had
the
like
process.
15 minutes.
You had a whole
Run,
15
piss your
minutes before I
pants.
got here.
You will
Go
listen
piss,
while
girl.
you're pissing.
Right. Okay.
That's right, challenge pissing.
Fuck you, Baltimore.
Fuck you, Baltimore.
Yeah,
Hi, Isabella.
Fuck you, Grey March.
Well, fuck your
Anyway.
wife.
Anyway. So, y'all can catch her up when she comes back. I don't give a shit.
Nice.
Y'all, the walk there is fine. It's trailed. You're not scaling a mountain during a storm. And you come across a camp of, you know what? Actually, let me get the race wheel. Actually, you know what?
Race wheel.
Where the hell is the race wheel?
Oh,
Do
after
you need
you
me
said
to
get the
hit it
rice
again?
field. I was like, what?
Yeah, welcome to the
Welcome to the
rice
rice
fields, motherfucker.
Oh
I
yeah, I've
know,
got this like
I know.
really
The
awesome map
rice
that I made in
field.
Incarnate. It's just fucking rice everywhere.
You should stream the race wheel.
Oh.
So that Robin could see it.
Please, I would love to see the race
so
wheel.
Right.
One of the options better be dinosaur.
I've rolled 2 of them already, but here you go, Robin.
Yippee!
And you come across a Lithuanian.
This is the race wheel.
My
I
race.
love it.
And now,
Gulp.
Gulp.
Oh,
Another Goliath for me to beat in an arm wrestling match.
all right. So in this camp, we have an orc, a Goliath, a halfling, and a couple of humans. And as they see you approach, the little halfling is just going to pull a knife out, little knife, and be like, "Oh, hey, whoa! What do you think you're doing? Who are you?"
Hi.
Spiral pulls a knife out and goes,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What's happening?
Put the knife down.
What's happening?
And that goes to both of you.
You guys made it to the camp.
Yep.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
there is currently a halfling brandishing a knife like, oh shit!
I mean, yeah, look, we really do mean no harm, okay? And puts up hands. We're just here to talk. You know, weapons are for the danger on the way. We don't plan on using them.
The orc will just gently lower his hand with like a single finger. Sorry about the little one. He's on edge.
Since it's dangerous around here. But you don't have to worry about us. We're just here to talk.
Very well. Are you passing through the mountains? If so, you should be careful. The harpies have been flying around lately.
Actually, that's kind of why we're here. Not necessarily to deal with the harpies, but we do need to get into the library.
What's left of it, I imagine.
Yeah. I mean, there's something at least. But, yeah. We actually wanted to talk about that. You see, we sort of spoke with some harpies earlier, and they pointed us towards your direction.
Man, you guys talk too much. We just need your staff or whatever.
As you speak up, Perrin, the orc is going to look at you, realize that you're a centaur,
Hi,
and stand up.
I'm Perrin.
You're a very overt beastie. You do know I'm an orc, right?
Yeah, you're just like Farfig.
I'm gonna gesture. I'm gonna gesture to Farfig.
Farfig waves. Hello.
And you are aware that that is a beast folk, yes?
Farfig may be dumb. Sometimes he is very slow. But there's one thing that Farfig is not. It's blind. Farfig is well aware that little horsey man here is a beast boy.
Can't say I approve of your choice of company.
I mean, make friends with who you find. Is that really so different from your band over here?
Halfling's gonna speak up. I guess, but what is your what is that, a water elemental?
That is an excellent question.
That is a very it's complicated. Look, I think it would just be easier if we can keep to the subject.
Yeah.
We are here.
We can't give you the staff. We need it more than they do. They probably stole it anyway.
What do you need it for?
We're trying to preserve the last bit of knowledge those featherheads haven't gotten their hands on.
So you mostly want the staff to preserve the knowledge?
Lightning tends to destroy
Not
stuff.
exactly. The Goliath speaks up. There is supposedly in one of the mountains a cave that is constantly plagued by storms. So we're using this to get into that cave, which supposedly has knowledge that not even can be found at the Library of Voltaria.
Interesting.
So if you get that knowledge, we could, would they be able to have their staff back?
They look to each other. I mean, are you working for them?
Not
particularly.
necessarily. It's more like we're doing a favor so that we can get some information ourselves. Like we said, we're trying to get into the library.
It's very important.
Yeah, it's more so common interest aligning. We don't particularly work for them. It's just that they have information that we need.
see.
Yeah, like the king sent
Well,
us
I
and stuff.
suppose if we were to get that bit of knowledge, we would have no more reason to carry the staff with us. We just knew it would be our best bet to survive that whatever that storm is.
Well, you would probably have a better hand knowing that we have quite a few mages that can probably make you resistant to weather. We'll go with you if you'd like, and that way we can all work together to get this knowledge. Plus, maybe it has some of that knowledge that we're looking for, and we can avoid the whole situation.
Yeah.
I told you, little horsey boy, we will soon find someone to beat up.
I'm gonna fight a lightning bolt.
That, you know what? Out of everyone in here, I believe you could do that. So, yeah, you should. Pats you on the back.
Mm-hmm. I'm so excited.
All right. Well, then that sounds good to us. We'll lead you to the cave, but I should warn you, anyone that gets close is immediately beset by the storm.
Well, that's why you got your funny staff, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Plus, we might be able to find a solution without the staff.
Punching.
Punch the storm.
Farfik just walks through it.
Mm-hmm.
No,
4
through
damage.
magical means, probably.
Magical punches.
Well, if you all are ready, follow us. We'll lead you there.
Yeah,
Sure.
let's go.
Thumbs up.
All right. So far so good. Everything's fine. As you're walking, there is a. You know what? Let me look at something real quick. Whoever feels like it, give me a perception.
Okay.
I
would love to. Because none of us have made the dice roll here.
One
Well,
person does
I
it, or
definitely
is
don't know
this-
anything.
Can I just use my passive? Because I feel like this is a good passive perception time.
Yeah, sure.
I have
It
a
would work,
15.
honestly.
12.
Oh, yeah, it was. I forget passive is a thing. Oh, I've got 14 passive perception. Sweet.
Yeah,
13.
there wasn't a big chance you wouldn't see this. I just wanted to see a dice roll for the first time in years.
I saw
That's
a dice roll.
crazy.
Does someone not see this? Or just...
Anyway,
Go, dice roll.
those who rolled a 12 or higher and or the very perceptive people in general will notice a sound of a scuffle and what sounds like laughter.
Violence?
I'm going to say that scuffle could be my inner thighs rubbing together.
That's crazy.
Anybody else hear that? It sounds like fighting.
I don't hear anything.
I'm gonna go check it out.
Indeed.
That sounds like fun.
Hold on.
Farfik's blood is beginning to rumble.
We can check it out, but let's make sure that it's okay with our guides because we kind of need them.
Yeah.
No, we hear that too. Go ahead. Let's see. Let's make sure it's nothing, important or anything. We shouldn't take too long, though. If we go there at night, I'm willing to bet the storm will be even worse.
No
Indeed,
worries.
We
That
cannot
sounds-
keep
Just
the
take a
other
look over
orc,
the
the two
cliffside.
humans, the little human and the giant human waiting.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, I'm very fast.
Yeah, I know you are.
Let's just check it out right now.
We go.
So yeah, you all cross through some bushes and such, and you see 3 harpies, all gathered around laughing. One of them is just kind of floating, flying in one place in the air, holding a small figure dangling upside down. And
Is
they
this a
are-
figure?
Hey, Robin, you wanna describe this little figure
I the
that they are
figure?
currently hanging upside down?
You see some kind of birdish creature with little clothes on, probably crying because they're being assaulted by harpies. They look like a little snowy owl. He just looks like a young little boy, a little owlin of sorts. He looks to the group. He goes, "Please,
Jesus, you peeked your
Oh, wow.
microphone.
The mic.
Yeah.
He peeks
That is
the mic.
And her voice fucking cracks.
Yeah.
please help me!"
Oh God. Okay. All right. I'm gonna step forward.
Yeah. I will also
Somebody
you.
slap the
pointing and
goddamn slime
laughing.
for me.
Tony, Bobby will save
That's
you.
so funny.
And I jump over the bush.
I will jump alongside.
I'll come with you.
Farfig.
I think that's me, Farfig, and oh no,
Perrin.
Hi.
Perrin.
No, I also
running
said I'm
forward.
coming.
Okay, we're all
Perrin,
running forward,
Perrin.
Yeah.
except for the slime.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would just go squishy, squishy through the bush because he is a slime man.
Who are you people? You're interrupting. Get out of here.
Yeah,
What are
please.
you bullying this child for?
Look at it. It's a fake harpy.
I'm not a harpy. I'm not the fake harpy. I'm a real boy. I'm an owlin.
Farfig also spots 3 more fake harpies.
I mean, just because he looks different from you doesn't mean that you should bully it.
They look at each other and then laugh some more. But listen to the sounds it makes. It's clearly a fake harpy.
I have an
You
idea.
need to know what a real harpy can do.
How about you drop him, or I punch you in the face?
Okay, Perrin, hold on.
Yeah, let's hold on.
Steps up, in response to what they said,
Perrin have the same idea.
clears their throat, and then where is it? I know I have this power somewhere.
Hey, Sasha.
Yeah.
Sasha, I have
I got this. I got this.
I got this.
So whatever you're about to say, Sasha, hey, Robin.
Hey.
Funnily enough, you understand this blob perfectly well.
What?
I know exactly what this blob
What?
is saying.
No, but like I'm not speaking in blarble. So everyone understands me at this point.
Oh, fuck.
Because I'm using my
Yeah,
mimicry power.
Actor!
bits.
Actor!
Stupid
That's
DM!
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Maybe let me finish my thought first.
Oh no, it's Tom
Julian
Cruise!
started it.
It is true. I did start it.
Julian did start it.
I was excited about the fun fact.
It's a funny fact.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Silly.
I'm a harpy! I'm a harpy! And makes other harpy noises I had heard previously.
Okay.
Oh, gosh, there's 4 of them now.
You
They're very
go.
good
I'm a harpy. And they'll look at you. Go. Hey, another harpy. You here to join us?
What?
Please.
I'm a harpy!
Yeah, we know. You're a harpy.
Nods, points, and laughs.
That's crazy.
And they're gonna go back to like dangling him and shaking him.
Spiral
Crying,
joins
he's
them.
crying.
What?
Please.
Hello.
Points
let
at
me
self, mimic shaking.
Oh yeah, there you go. You have a turret. Wait, you actually let me roll something real quick to see if they actually fall for it. Now that you're close.
The bit was going
What
too
is the
hard.
wisdom of a harpy?
Imagine decent.
Oh, hold on. Let me tell you what the DC
Yeah, probably
is.
decent.
Deceiving.
8 plus my charisma modifier and proficiency bonus. So that would be 8 plus 8, so 16.
All right. I gotta do a 16, and they have a 10.
Nice.
Cool. Let's see. And
What?
wait a minute.
Right?
That wasn't a GM roll. Everyone could see it.
You can see them now.
I guess it's invalid then.
No, it isn't. You're not a real harpy. Real harpies don't trip everywhere.
Harpy
hold on 1
noises,
second.
not real harpy.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
I have an idea, but how can I communicate it to you without?
Wait, Ray, did you hear what I said?
No, I didn't. Say it again.
Harpy noises, not real harpy.
That's crazy.
Oh yes, you.
I'm
Go
very-
on.
I'm very confused now.
I mean, that's what they were saying is like it's not a real harpy. It's trying
not
to
a
making
real
harpy
harpy.
noises.
Yeah, you admit it. You're not a real harpy. Get
Can we
him.
step in?
Can I
Two of
punch
them
you?
are going to try and grab you, Spiral.
I just manipulate myself to try to dodge.
Yeah. Aren't you pretty much like? Isn't like their
Amorphous?
thing
Yeah.
like you're like damn near impossible to grab?
I'm amorphous. That's it. Yeah, I can advantage on ability checks to make initiate or escape a grapple.
Okay, yeah, you still gotta roll, but
Yeah.
Okay.
Would that be dexterity?
Dex or strength, your choice. Oh, I
yeah,
see.
Dex or strength.
Acrobatics?
Yeah, you could do acrobatics. And
Athletics.
so yeah, the two of them are gonna try and grab you, but you are indeed amorphous, and even though you're not a harpy, you still drip. And you're just kind of you're slime. You're a water slime.
What?
I flip them off, and in Blarble, I say, "Ha! Joke's on you! You can't touch this!"
I'm like
The only one that can understand you is the bird.
It's the little bird.
I really wanted a turn, though.
Oh.
I'm gonna look at Ama.
Should we do something?
Me, Adam.
I think they're probably about to get violent. I think it might just be easier to let the two go, and then we try and get the bird.
I agree. I have an idea to get the bird, actually.
I have an idea.
What you got?
Watch this. And I'm gonna
Go in and grab.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run in and
Yeah.
punch.
I was literally about to say, like, I look over at Perrin and I say, "Go get him."
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, I roll to punch the harpy that's holding Little Owl with my big
Go
fist.
for it.
And do a nice normal roll. Do I have any bonuses? I do not. 12 hit.
That will be a hit, yes.
Oh.
Ouch.
Ow!
14 force damage.
Slay.
The harpy lets out a very distressed squawk and drop the child.
I flop on the ground for a second, I guess, but I'm like, so good.
Yep.
Oh, so it's gonna be like that, is it? And he's just gonna try and claw you, Perrin.
He can try.
He most certainly will. Hey, does a 2 hit?
No.
Only a
Yeah,
2?
he
Wow.
whiffed. A
Like,
little,
no
definitely
bonuses or
more than
anything?
little
Just a
safety
2?
From just getting, I'm sorry, it would be a 5.
Oh my god. Still no.
Well, in that case,
Sorry,
Crazy.
You still missed.
I mean, my dex score is -8, so I mean, it could maybe in theory.
Either way, he's more than a little dazed from getting just clocked
Mm-hmm.
and does
I
not
get
hit
up-
you with
I
the
get up.
claw.
I get up and I run the fuck out of the way.
Where do you run, little owl?
I run towards the group of new friends. My new
Yeah.
friends!
Oh yeah, we should probably describe ourselves, shouldn't we?
Please,
Yeah,
I don't know who you are.
Who do you look at first, little owl?
I look at the big orc.
And you're terrified, by the way, don't
I'm
forget.
I'm so scared. I'm like my new friends, and I spot the orc, and I like screech to a halt. My little claws digging into the ground, and I scream, and I run behind the centaur.
Yeah. Big Orc, would you like to describe yourself, I assume?
Go for it, yeah. Big Orc, describe yourself.
I would love to describe myself, but I also need one picture.
That's crazy.
So Farfig is very big. Excuse me, for an orc, he stands at 7'8". He is essentially naked, other than like a long war kilt that goes down to his ankles, and he carries a big ass mace and a big ass axe, and he's got
That's crazy.
tattoos all over his body, marking his tribal heritage.
Do I pick someone else, or can we go down the line?
You pick.
I look up at the centaur that I just hid behind.
Yeah. Well, you are standing next to a... I don't know if you met a centaur before, but this is a pretty short for a centaur. He stands around like 6'1". And the first thing to catch your attention is, this boy's only got 2 legs, technically. His front hooves are planted firmly in front of you, and behind him is a large wheelchair-like apparatus connected to his back, where 2 half-formed knees are just kind of settled inside there, hooked in. He's like crouched out, almost like animalistic, just with the hand ready to punch and a sharp horn of a bright blue color jutting out of his head towards the heartbeats.
Also, Farfig are in Silence of Death as well.
Yep, I'm posting the heron.
Wait, Slay. Huge! Big man!
Who do you look at next?
I look at the other 2 people that's next to the orc. One of you pick. I don't know.
So there are 3 people. There's a slime-looking
man. Other 3 people.
There's a slime man. There's an old dude and a young lady.
I look to the young lady.
Oh yeah. So what you see is a human. It seems like, dressed in armor, more similar to your stereotypical knight. Just more chainmail, less plate armor, carrying a sword. Seems the most normal out of bunch, except for the old man. And yeah, I will also post art. I'm too lazy to grab my full body art.
That's awesome. It's all I see. I see is the top of the body. I look to the old man next.
So you see a man who's adorned in a poncho that hides a big, thick set of armor that appears to be reflective of that of like a paladin. So it has holy symbols adorning it, chainmail going underneath. But aside from that, underneath he seems to be wearing rather plain clothes. His face is a brown with silver streaks going through his beard and hair. He's got darker skin that looks like he's been out in the sun for a very long time, and a scar on his forehead that seems to basically kind of wrap around his head.
And finally, the slime. Show me the slime.
The slime that was attempting to harass you. They are blue, and humanoid, although they look like they are made of slime or liquid or something that's contained in a drippy membrane. 4 arms. The only thing that they're wearing is a mask and a belt.
Whoa.
They also have a little bag with instruments and other stuff.
Whoa. There's a lot of strange looking friends. They're naked!
True.
Indeed, Farfig's nakedness gives him power.
Now we know what you see, but what do we see?
Yeah,
what you see in front of you is a little, maybe 2-3 feet tall, snowy owlin, white feathers, freckled with some dark blue / blacks with big, gigantic golden yellow eyes. He has a little red scarf, which has some kind of orb sewn into it, and they have all sorts of like funny little knickknacks on their big belt that's way too big for them, and they have little goggles on top of his head.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So there we go.
So there we go.
Yeah.
Initiative.
As we speak right now, the centaur is not being clawed at, and the blob is not being grabbed.
Look. Why don't you all fly away? We'll pretend like we didn't see each other, and we'll be on our way. Okay? Doesn't that sound good?
Or I could rip you
Roll
apart.
a persuasion.
I have a question before the roll. Did we learn the name of the leader harpy?
No.
No? Damn it. Oh, okay. I was about to try and give us advantage.
Slay.
Alright. Why is my roll so bad today?
Oh, yeah? Why don't you get your eyes clawed out?
Oh my gosh.
Or why don't you break yourselves upon Farfig's body?
Actually, I have an idea.
Can I try to intimidate them?
I think I have an idea to give you advantage on that.
Real quick first.
Well, I think I can give advantage for this too, actually.
Teamwork.
Okay. Did you kill him?
Well, hear me out.
Okay, no, the problem is we keep on talking over each other.
Okay. So I go back and I look at the guys who were guiding us, and I say, "Hey, can you set off that that staff real quick?"
You could do it at the same time as I threaten them and make me look like
Yes.
You know what? Yeah.
a thundergod. Make me look like a
Stop.
thundergod.
There's a roar of thunder as Farfig says his intimidation. Farfig, roll intimidation with advantage.
Awesome. I'm also going to rage, and that allows me to use this awesome feat that I never knew that I fucking had.
Using a rage on intimidation? That's crazy.
That's badass.
Yeah, so it's called primal knowledge, and long and short of it is while I'm raging, I can use my strength check for acrobatics, intimidation, perception, stealth, and survival.
Strength still.
That's really funny.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is insane.
It's so funny.
I know, it's fucking badass, is what it is.
Wait, what are all the skills again?
Acrobatics, intimidation, perception, stealth, and survival.
That's fucking hilarious.
So while pissed off, I can yell towards an opponent while stealthing.
How does that even work?
I'm basically yelling in lowercase is what I'm doing. I'm just going, and then
Love it.
Farfig is going to fucking kill you. And then and then they don't notice. Yeah, so I can't do it on the sheet, so I have to do it manually. So that's a shitty 11 and an awesome 16. I think it's plus 5. Because it's
strength.
My strength is plus 3 because I did not use point buy. I used standard array because I thought that's what we were doing.
Oh.
Oh wait, hold on. 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, not gonna lie. I was just like, this guy knows what he's doing. He just needs to know a few little things. Completely forgets to mention point buy.
Oh no, so this is meant to be plus 6. I did this wrong. So that's a 12 and a 17 is what. So 17 is my intimidation.
Love 17.
Hey, we were just kidding around. Book it.
Farfig suggests that you run for your pathetic feathery lives.
Yeah, all three of them fly away. The one that was just speaking has feathers flying off in stress and in fear.
There we go. Are you okay, little one?
You can tell he's at a loss for words right now. He's like shaking, he's shivering.
Hold still, I'm going to look you over. And I would like to do a medicine check to look for any injuries.
Am I injured, boss?
Are you
injured?
Am I injured? Did the harpies
Are you
injure me?
injured?
Am
I
I
didn't do any
injured?
damage to you. Did you
There
do
were
any damage to you?
No.
So
He's
then in that case, a little
okay.
rough around the edges, but no biggie.
All right, you look like you're fine.
That
How tall is Cassius?
Cassius is like 3 feet at
Oh my
most
God.
on a good day.
Oh,
my God.
child.
He's a
Fuck,
little guy.
I need to look up a height chart real quick.
I'm the littlest guy out
I mean,
there.
you come up to Farfig's knees, so
Oh my
that's good.
god! You see, he stammers a little bit after you look over him, and he's like, "That was awesome!" And they're like, their eyes are sparkling, and they're smiling, and he's smiling like super high up at you guys. That was incredible! The best fighting I have ever seen in my life, and there was never even any fighting.
Yep, perfect.
Huh?
What's a punch?
You are
I'm so
Farfig.
confused.
You are Farfig.
No,
And he points at the orc. You are Farfig.
That is correct. Farfig is Farfig.
I cannot believe you would defend me like that. That was so unlike an orc. That was awesome.
That sounds
Farfig is
vaguely
the
racist.
protector of animals and small people that are animals.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
but
cannot
Farfig's too
believe
dumb to realize this.
Fair
I
enough.
cannot
True.
believe the first time I meet an orc and he doesn't eat me. This is awesome.
Where
I'm wrong about everything.
I was wrong. I was wrong. Mother and father were wrong about everything.
Where are your parents, anyways?
Don't worry about that. I'm Cassius, and he like puts out a little clawed hand, and he like for someone to
shake it.
shake, anyone to shake.
Parent
He's
shakes
like
at the
giddy
same
with joy,
time.
awesome. He like shakes your hand super intensely, fantastic.
after.
It's like he's rattling your hand
Oh.
so hard that his body is shaking instead of your arms.
Spiral
Oh.
puts out their hand to shake their hand.
I try and shake your hand too. With
Right.
I put out a wing to shake your hand.
I grab you and try to flip you over and shake you around.
Guys,
It
wait a
works.
sec.
I'm
Are
so small.
Are you here?
What?
Who in the what?
Yeah, hello?
Okay, it sounded like you were dying for a second there.
Yeah, no, I'm here.
Okay, cool.
Farfig does not shake Cassius' hand. He just pats him on the head and kind of engulfs half of his fucking body with his hand.
His feathers ruffle a little bit, but other than that, he's fine.
What are you gonna do when Spiral tries to shake you upside down?
I'm letting it happen. I'm being shook right now. I have no control over this. I'm like, "Whoa."
They get bored and put you down.
Awesome.
I am the shock.
I like.
Where are
stumble a
you
little
from
bit and catch my
anyways?
foot. Where am I from? Right?
Yeah.
Where?
I believe I said you're either from the Urstrix Forest or all the way from, like, the Sandthorn area. You could choose between the two.
You want
Awesome.
Malgera or Owl Forest?
Is the Owl Forest Urstrix?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm around a little tower in Urstrix Forest. Don't worry about any of that. No. Now I am here and I am with you guys, and this is awesome. This is fantastic.
Right, because we're gonna take you back to your parents.
Yeah, we were going to take you back to your parents.
You're what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's dangerous out here.
it is.
No, you don't need to do it. You don't need to do any of that. That's not necessary at all.
Oh no! I think I see.
Only
Oh, God.
Cassie's hears. We're gonna sell you for ransom.
You can't do that either. I'm sorry. I am a nomad. Do not worry about my situation because I am walking all on my own, all on my free will.
Oh my God! You're a little.
Real
ran away
quick, by
from
the
home.
way, for those of you particularly perceptive, would realize that Cassius just responded to Blarble.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say that.
I am not perceptive.
There's so many pieces of information to absorb here.
No ransoms, no nothing here. I am a free spirit. Me, Cassius.
How old are you exactly?
Yeah. How old are
I'm
you?
8 years old. I just turned 8 last week.
You're-
How old do your the people in your species live?
Same as humans, I think.
when do out of character question. How long until Alan's become adulthood, Ray?
Yeah, that's a wonderful question.
What
And
I
you
looked up
see-
is it's the same lifespan as humans if it's not exactly mentioned.
Yep.
in that case, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, no, I knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
yeah, I mean,
crazy.
you told me that.
You are 8 years old, out on
Yes.
your own.
Yes.
Oh dear. Okay.
Yeah.
What?
I think
this
we are
is a little
sharing the same
awkward.
mind.
Oh no, I understand.
Sharing
completely
what?
what's
Mind
going
saying
on.
what?
So, all right. What's your name, friend?
My name is Cassius, and that's it. That's all you need to know.
Cassius, my name is Hollow. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too, Hollow, Mr. Hollow.
So I understand what you're going through is a very common thing for kids your age, where you're growing up and you feel like you can be independent, and your parents, like, you want something and your parents say no, and you get upset and you try to run away. But I promise you, it is more dangerous out here than being with your parents.
And that's the best part.
Well,
Yeah. Because
you
there's a
may-
lot of scary stuff beyond just the harpies.
I can handle it. I handled those harpies. Look at me, not a scratch off me. Just a little ruffled feather here and there. I could have handled those harpies, but it's a good thing you guys came in because I didn't want to.
I pick you up
Oh.
and I hold you upside down. And I hold your wings down and I say, do something about this.
Please put me down, Mr. Hollow. I really don't like this. I'm gonna get dizzy.
Yeah. Let's put the kid down. He seems a bit distressed right now.
He seems way more energetic than he does seem distressed, but you are right. I'll put him down and say, if I were someone who wanted to hurt you, like the harpies, and then I didn't have somebody to come and rescue me, like if we didn't show up, you could have been shook until you were fried chicken.
Which is why I could teach you how to not do that.
Aaron,
What?
we don't endorse violence right away.
Well, I mean, like, if they're committing violence against you, then you get the pass to commit violence against them. That's how it works.
There's no violent situation happening right now, so let's not go there.
Yeah, besides, I think I know what's going on. I've seen all the signs. Are your parents dead?
Huh?
Mine are dead.
Oh, I'm
No,
sorry for your loss.
Yeah,
no,
okay.
their parents aren't dead. They said they said not to worry about it. Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, I also say not to worry about it.
I'm very sorry that I gave you that impression, but no, my parents are alive and well. Worry not.
And where are your parents?
They're in Urstrix.
They're what?
Cassius heard.
Cassius hears.
So you ran away from home and are lying to them.
No, I never lied. I never told them I was leaving. That's not lying.
By the way, Corin, was that an out of character or in character question about where Urstrix?
What was it?
I already forgot what question I asked.
You asked where Urstrix was.
Oh, I never asked that.
Oh,
didn't you?
I think you made that up, Ray. I think you made that up.
Yeah.
I think
you're
Wait.
gaslighting us.
I was about to ask what you asked, and then I remembered. You said you don't remember.
We're so
Yeah. Sometimes, look, okay, I'm fucking brain fried right now. Sometimes my mouth goes on autopilot.
Why is my ring so much
I'm just making sure, since there are 6 of us, it could be, I don't want to lose anyone.
No, that's so fair.
But yeah, once again, Cassius has just responded to to Spiral.
Well, this
I don't
is an
notice
interesting
'cause-
development.
You can understand
Interesting,
Spire.
yeah. Yeah, it's a common. What's the language called again? I'm sorry.
Common.
But no.
No, the language that's
It's called
speaking.
Blarble.
I don't think that's true.
It is. It's called Blarble.
It's primordial, right?
It's
No.
common. Yeah, if you live like north of Scotland, fair enough. Yeah.
Hold on, I want to.
The language is called Blarble. I should know. It's in my character sheet.
Wait a minute, you put it down as Blarble?
I'm
Yes,
changing
I told you
to
that.
Blarble.
That's really funny, and I forgot.
Nice.
But I also think it would be really funny if it
I've already
is
changed-
primordial
I've already-
adjacent enough.
I've already
changed it to
changed it.
Blarble.
I've already changed it to Blarble.
Excellent.
Sasha, are you okay with this little owl speaking Blarble, though?
I mean, I'd love to know how it knows an alien language, but
I studied.
Honestly, considering how eccentric Cassie's family is, it is not.
Also, may I add, wild magic sorcerer, you could have been exposed to some incomprehensible bullshit.
Yep.
So,
to be fair, I'm probably not the only alien that's come to this planet, and there's a chance that they've gotten hands on my language before.
Yeah, when this is like free lore, like why do they know your language? Do they want to do something with you?
Yeah. Yeah. Am I after you?
I mean, Farfig is more concerned at the fact that he is a small, puny, cute owl creature who speaks very well for an 8-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
I do lots and lots of studying, my large friend.
Indeed. Farfig also notices how eloquent
That
you
sounds
are
rude.
in your way of speech.
Say how elephant you are!
Elephant. How elephant!
Yes, Farfig learned this word many moons ago, elephant. It
It's a
means
good word.
big.
It's a good word. It does. I guess it. I mean, sure. Good.
He means eloquent, but he's dumb.
I love it. I guess elephant could be
Not
big.
Elephant. Where's the elephant?
I don't know.
No, you see, puny human girl. Elephant means that someone's speech uses very big words.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Do you mean?
Farfig
Never
is
mind.
smart in the ways of humans.
Never mind. You're right, Mr. Farfig.
I suddenly feel very bad for Hollow.
Yeah, like I just want to return this kid home. What?
Yeah.
I
also want to return this kid home.
I promise you, I do not need to go home right at this very instant. Worry not about me.
Should we
Okay.
just
All right.
go to a nearby town and then drop him off there?
Well, hold on. And I'm gonna get down on a knee. I'm gonna get to your level. I'm probably still like a whole foot over
You're
you, but it's
huge.
okay. Yeah. I'm 6'1", so when I scratch down, I'm still like 4 feet, I'm pretty sure. And I'm gonna offer you a finger.
The middle one?
I've heard this trick before in my books. I've read about this trick. I will not pull your finger, Mr. Hollow.
No. I'm not asking you to pull my finger. I didn't say pull my finger. Can I have your hand? Can I hold your hand?
He hesitates, and then he slowly outreaches it towards you.
I'm going to gently grab your hand. Now, I'm going to say, you are very resistant to wanting to go home. We've made a lot of guesses, but why do you not want to go home? Is something wrong?
He pauses. He looks down. A little. This is like the first time where he's not like jumping around at everyone and yapping your ears off. He's like, he thinks for a moment, and he goes, "Well, you see, Mr. Hollow, I really just do not like home all that much. My parents, they really do not want me out and about. So they put me in a tower to study magic and all of that. And I got sick of it and I wanted to leave and now I'm here. Okay, that's the answer.
Did you leave them a note telling you were leaving?
No.
I'm
But
feeling
I did.
yeah.
But I did.
Okay.
I did tell one of the maids as I was running out. She caught me, and I told her I am not coming back. So do not look for me. And then I flew out the window.
Wait, why did they put you in a tower if you could fly?
I wiggled a window through the rocks and stone with my talents.
Oh.
So,
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
you know what? How about this? I'm sure your parents are very concerned. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna write your parents a letter. We're gonna send it to your parents,
Mm.
and then you are gonna come on an adventure with us.
And he like gasps, and his eyes get really wide. And he's
Are-
for reals? Do you promise? Pinky promise?
Of course. And I switch my finger to a pinky.
Oh my god, he easily
This
like
guy.
clasps your big fucking hand with his little talons, with his pinky talon, and he goes, "Then it's a deal. We will write a letter to my mother and father, and then I can go on an adventure with you. This is awesome. This is awesome. I'm so excited."
Follows, are you
course.
sure this is a good idea?
I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna like gesture for the others to like distract the kid, and I'm gonna go talk with Ama.
Okay.
Perrin will assist in distracting, but we'll get to that after you two talk.
Ama, okay, so with what he described, he's very adamant about running away, and to be honest, I don't exactly trust the kid to be off on his own, and I don't want to send him back home because it sounds like his parents are very abusive.
I mean, no kidding. I don't know what parent would lock their kid up, even if it's to study. But I'm not against him coming or not sending him back. What I'm worried about is that our journey specifically is going to be really dangerous.
That's what I'm worried about too. We might have to turn back. We gotta find a place for this kid to stay in the meantime. Maybe a temporary guardianship.
I don't think we could turn back in this storm quite yet. I'm pretty sure our guides don't want to turn back though. So at the very least, once we get back to the cave, and we could go back. About that.
Maybe we can trust some of the guys to watch the kid, or maybe some of us can stay out and watch. I guess we can formulate a plan, figure out who's best to brace the storm, and then they can babysit the kid.
Yeah.
Or the people who stay behind can babysit the kid.
I don't know. Right now it's just too difficult to form a solid plan with how like ferocious the storm is. It's
clear for right now.
Yeah.
But we don't know how long that'll be.
Right.
Do we know anyone? This is out of character for players. Do any of you know Druidcraft?
No.
No.
No, which kind of sucks for Spirit Warrior Barbarian.
Yeah. All right. I was hoping to know so that we could try the weather sensor ability, but if we don't have it, then we're just gonna have to assume that there's gonna be one coming. How about a roll? Can I try to roll to see when the next storm might be?
Sure. Give me a nature.
Nature. Where is nature?
On the end.
Yes. Could I argue survival?
You could, I suppose.
Hell yeah.
Yippee.
30-20. All right. So looking at the sky, what was it, like 2 or 3 hours since the last storm by now?
Sounds about right.
Which means you probably have another hour before any natural storms roll in. And considering how big Altaria is, you would definitely get caught in one if you tried to go to any sort of village worth keeping a child in.
So we can see like clouds very quickly approaching in the distance, basically.
There is a storm that is approaching, yes.
Very
That's
nice.
crazy.
I am the storm that is approaching.
I don't think we can. Yeah. Okay. Black clouds in isolation.
Yeah, that theme plays while I just walk through it. No, I don't know.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to watch the kid until we find a place to put him.
Yeah. Don't worry though. I'm pretty good at guarding people, so like I said, I used to be trained to be a guard, so I can keep them safe.
Not, I mean, to be a little blunt, I'm not exactly worried about the kid getting injured. I've got magic that'll prevent him from ever sustaining an injury.
That's true. I think right now, I'm so sorry. I looked at the roll 20 and it completely knocked off my train of thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine, don't worry. But I think right now, what's best is we make sure that nothing bad happens to him.
Yeah, of course. We'll explain the situation to the others as we make our way up.
And then
I'm sure.
Yeah,
and I'm
we're gonna
sure
take
the
that.
kid, when he sees how dangerous things are, he'll probably try and settle down. I guess we'll have to see, though. He seems like a pretty determined kid to be all the way out here.
Yeah. And there's something that he said that I admit does make me curious. His parents said, he said that his parents forced him to study magic, right? I won't lie, it does make me curious if he might be able to get himself in some sort of trouble with that.
You think he might be a prodigy wizard?
Potentially.
I guess we could
Magic
ask.
is
There's no harm in finding out. I guess let's go ask. I'm sure the others haven't caused complete chaos.
Certainly not. I'm not about to ask the fucking
Camera pans over.
What is going on? I'm
Yeah,
starting to pull my finger.
One at a time, nerds. One at a time.
So,
Farfig, pull my finger.
That's crazy.
Sorry, you might not get your arm back. Farfig's just picking up Cassius and like spinning around, sitting on his shoulder.
I feel so tall, I'm not even flying.
Hey, look.
Farfig now has tiny, puny bird friend.
I am Farfig's tiny, puny bird friend.
Yeah, well, I have tiny, strong bird friend. Are you strong?
I think I'm pretty strong.
Ooh. Can you show me? Can you show me your strongest attack?
Strongest attack?
Yeah.
Oh
Well.
no!
Oh no!
Oh yeah!
We've left the baby alone. Oh no!
Let the baby
Oh,
alone with the
God.
baby.
Meteor swarm. Farfig drops to 1 HP, half orc, by the way. You know.
What's dead around me?
This is a big bra moment.
Can
we're
I
having a conversation. So everything that happens, canon.
Can my beard do a grapple check on Cassius?
A what check? Sorry.
A grapple check.
A grapple check. You're
Yeah,
grappling
so
me.
you roll strength against my strength.
But you can also roll dexterity if you're defending.
That's an awesome idea. No,
Yeah, or
let's
dexterity.
let's roll strength.
So you'll either roll athletics or acrobatics.
Athletics or acrobatics? Fantastic. I'm rolling athletics.
Funny.
Fantastic.
I got a 12.
Half of
24.
wasn't
So I grapple you with my beard. You now have to fight out of my beard to prove your strength.
I don't like this anymore.
That's so crazy.
Mr. Farfig, please let me out.
Come, Farfig wants to see how strong Puny Bird Man is.
Do I roll athletics again?
You can roll,
You can roll athletics or
acrobatics.
acrobatics.
I'm rolling acrobatics. It's insane.
Do you have any silly spells that could help you out, perchance?
Do I have silly spells that'll help me out of this specific
Disintegrate, Finger of Death, Power Word Kill.
Oh my god.
Power would kill.
Yeah, power word kill.
Disintegrate on Farfig's beard.
So funny.
Can you cast disintegrate that specifically to just target a beard?
I mean, yeah,
That's-
the DM allows. Fuck it, you know.
I don't see why not. Sure.
I don't see why not.
Unfortunate.
Can I use the disintegrate spell just on clothes?
Wow, that's
You
crazy.
horny bastard.
You can, but Farfig barely wears anything anyway. So if you want to see like
That's
a flaccid tongue
crazy.
just like flapping
Scary.
in the wind, then
I'm
fair
s-
dues.
I'm
All
so
up.
scared.
More power to you.
There's a baby
That's
here, guys.
That's crazy.
That's okay. I will release the grapple check from my beard.
I thought you were about to say something else. I thought you said you were going to release
Actually,
something
No.
else.
I actually
No.
have an
I'll do
idea.
it to you, Corin, in a minute. I know what you're thinking.
Oh.
Rubbin.
Right, hi, me.
Try using your gust to give yourself advantage on the escape check.
Wait, I can gust. For description only.
You can blow
Wait, what do I do?
fear
Hang on.
away. Use the power of creativity and
You
imagination.
just
You create a
scroll down.
I'm scrolling. I've scrolled down. What do you mean? Oh yeah, it's here. I see the description. Wait, I can add. Hang on. Give me a moment here, guys. This is my first.
Okay.
This is my
Go
first
ahead.
actual gameplay instead of roleplay.
I should have introduced that, by the way. Whereas
Uh-huh.
I've played a bunch of games, and this is the first time I've ran a game. This is Robin's first ever anything ever.
I've never done this before.
Everyone, give Robin a round of applause.
It's me.
Yay! Clap, 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 clap.
Another thing that I want to bring up
Clap, 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 clap.
before you do this, if you ever want to try and get crazy with a spell, like Gust here says you can only move objects or other people. You obviously, like, I'm sure Ray will probably let you do your, like, 10-foot jump with your Gust. Like, that's a
Let's see, a
10-foot
small little
vertical
owl
leap.
who already can fly. Yeah.
Mhm.
Awesome. 10
Basically-
foot vertical leap.
Consider it like this. A spell's description is not its Bible.
I see. I understand. I'm
Okay.
learning. I'm learning now. So do I have to cast Gust and then
Yes.
do an acrobatics check again?
Yes.
Okay.
And then Ray will
So-
tell you what your bonus is for attempting that.
Okay, so I cast Gust. What's my bonus, Ray?
All right. I mean, shit. I guess you could just roll it again with advantage.
Yep.
Awesome. I can't believe my first check
Wait,
is
what
that I have
are
to
they
get out
rolling
of a
for?
beard.
Oh, just yeah.
Good.
Getting
Escape
out
to
of a
the beard.
beard.
Grapple, yeah.
That's a 19.
You get another one.
Okay,
Yeah,
I will
perfect.
now.
And then the other one's an
Oh.
8.
Yeah, Farfig
I
does
will
have
now
to make
roll.
another
Yeah.
check since this is a second one. Scrapple, you can keep
Indeed.
doing it.
Please release me.
You have to-
Release me.
Oh, Battle of Wills.
It's tied. We have tied.
Side. Do it again.
No, that's fine. I'm going to release
Oh,
you
you're
from
just
my
gonna
beard.
release me? Awesome.
The
I'm going
crust
to
of
release you from
air
my beard.
Farfig allows you to escape.
You release me, and in the
I love
gust, I do like
coffee.
a little flap upwards, and then I land on my feet.
Woo!
I
I
have
like
a
to
question.
imagine
I
that
just strayed
because
from
of
the
the
tiny
gust of
Birdman.
air and the tie, like Cassius like actually got stuck in there, and Farfig's like, "Oh God, beard, ow, ow, ow." Okay,
Ow, ow,
So I have a question that I think would be fun.
ow.
You just casted your first spell around us. What does that look like?
yes,
Uh,
please.
I was in Farfig's beard, and then suddenly you see a little bit of like, you feel the wind surround where Cassius is at, and Farfig, and it suddenly bursts out, and as we struggle, a battle of will in this beard. When he releases me, I do a little like almost a giant jump in the air, and I do a little flap with my wings, and I land gracefully.
Beard applauds ecstatically.
Chitase.
Well, that was very
Yeah. How do you like them apples? I learned that phrase in one of my books.
We don't have any apples.
Fluffy does not like
yeah.
apples. He prefers watermelon.
No,
I
listen,
mean, I like
it's called
apples,
a figure.
but
It's called a figure of speech, my friends. It's not literal.
Oh.
Fluffy has been to many gift shops. He has never seen a figure of speech.
Yeah. And before,
Well, never mind.
Yeah, before the others regroup, Heron will also crouch down and whisper to you, like, "Hey, so
Hey.
I know what rough parents are like. If you want me to eat that
Oh.
letter so they don't get it, give me a sign."
Mm,
And he winks
I
and
will
just
think
backs
about
off.
this. Thank you.
That's
Thank you,
crazy.
God. I nod like very seriously. And I'm like, thank you. I took it so serious.
A pact has been formed.
A new brotherhood has emerged.
All right. Now that we've
So what we do?
returned,
Where am I?
I'm gonna come back and say, all right, everybody. I suppose let's get a move on. We've got probably an hour before the next storm comes, and we should probably be at the Cape before it arrives.
Yep.
Yeah.
Storm.
Yes.
Cave.
Oh yeah, we're going to a magic cave to get secret knowledge or something, to get into the library to save the world, I think.
Ooh, that sounds awesome. I mean,
Indeed, you are.
Yeah. But we shouldn't keep our guides waiting. They're so generous to bring us there. We should go back.
you have guides for this mountain?
Yep.
This storm-filled mountain?
Fuck them.
I see.
let's go again.
I
Yeah.
see.
Then we head back and we keep going.
All right, and when you
Yeah,
head
let's go
back, the halfling, who is literally as tall, will be like, wait a minute, there's one more of you.
I wave, very like excited, like
Yeah.
with my whole arm. I wave, and I'm like, "Hello!"
Yeah, it turns out this is what the noise was.
I was the noise.
Cassius hears,
Okay.
yeah, they're emergency food.
What? I'm not food. I am friend. My strangely liquidated friend.
I am not your friend.
Oh, well, never mind then.
Fluffy
This is
does
not-
not understand what the blue
Yeah.
man is saying, but Fluffy agrees.
But
Never mind.
yeah.
Well, regardless,
he
we're
shouldn't
not
cause any trouble.
babysitters. What are we supposed to do with this?
A new friend.
I'll have you know, I am part of this party now. I am perfectly capable of taking care of myself. However, I would just like to have some friends around.
I'm friends.
Uh-huh.
And these are my friends. And you can
I'm
be
just
my
gonna-
friends.
I'm gonna do that like little thing where I like get next to him and like put a hand over my mouth and whisper. I go, they're just gonna follow with us until we find a safe place that we can drop them off.
Mhm.
All right. Well, we gotta get moving. Those clouds are getting closer.
Understood.
Yeah, let's just go now.
All right. Cross the mountains you go, or you're not in the mountain.
You're not in the
specifically.
mountains.
You're going to a mountain.
Yeah.
And as you get closer, you will indeed notice dark clouds that aren't moving. They are much darker than normal storm clouds, and they are gathered around a specific part of Altaria.
Storm is not approaching.
I take it that's the cave.
Yep.
But is it provoking?
All right. We gotta brace for a storm.
This is the storm that's not approaching.
Once we get close enough, the lightning's gonna start.
Lightning!
Yeah.
Are you ready with your staff?
The Goliath will pull out the staff. As ready as I ever be. Hopefully this thing actually works.
Let's brace ourselves just in case.
Man, I feel like we need some good storm going through
Hold on, I'm gonna
music.
go play the song I'm
Going through
Hold on, I'm gonna
music.
go play the song I'm listening to. I'm gonna share this song I'm listening to. Yes, that's the song I'm listening to right now.
You've never seen before.
Well, I'm not gonna play it because I'm gonna be unable to focus.
Okay.
And because copyright claim.
Oh well, Sketch is the one that has to worry about that.
Yeah, some
Regardless.
ambience playing now.
Well, Sketch, Cora's going to get you demonetized.
Yo, that's crazy.
Regardless.
You should see it against all odds. We get demonetized there way more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because I'm a player in that one instead of the DM.
It's mostly for animal abuse.
No, it's not.
Corn.
Apparently my animal abuse has spread to my real life friends and they started making fun of me for that too.
Good.
You're abusing animals in real life?
No, I'm not.
Truly worthy of the dog kicker name.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she goes around roundhouse kicking Yorkshire Terriers. It's fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
So if the storm does not approach, do y'all approach the storm? Okay, I see Farfig.
I am the Farfig that is slowly making his way towards you.
Yes.
How far away is the clouds from the top of the cave?
There is
8,000 feet.
I'm not sure how quite to describe this one properly.
Because we
but
are on a
it would-
mountain.
Yeah. Like, the cave is at the base of the mountain, so you don't have to worry about that. You would just have, like, a field's worth of distance of clouds, and then as you get closer, it thins out.
Okay. Go ahead and describe.
So, yeah, sprawling across outward from where the Goliath points is... You can't really see the entrance from there very well. It's just kind of looks like a speck of rocks. But if you were to look, the clouds get darker the further away they go. And the area itself, despite it being a mountainous region, is relatively flattened. There's a lot of scorched marks. It looks like there was probably the beginnings of a forest area here, but they have been cleared out by the storm. And if you look closer, it's a little hard to tell, but those of you with good perception would notice that the clouds are very visibly thinning out as they get closer to the...
Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm,
That's good, I think.
Otherwise, they just kind of swirl around the mountain itself.
I suppose let's take this opportunity. If the storm is magical, then it's probably going to try and pursue us after some time. So let's be quick if we can.
Yeah, let's go.
You.
Me too.
Oh, do you want to race?
Not right now.
Oh, later.
Yeah.
We've got stuff to do.
We should stick together because if the storm does come, we want to make sure that we don't lose each other.
Well, my fault, you're all so slow. We continue, yes.
All right.
Yes.
As you do, the storm, as if reacting to your approach, the clouds will start to swirl a bit faster. And the staff in the Goliath's hand will start to spark slightly. You'll look and say, oh boy. Yep,
Do the thing.
now's the time to see if it works.
Let's hope it does.
Yep.
And as you get even closer, a bolt of lightning will hurl towards you.
Cool.
Just in general, as it hits bleh,
Bleh.
bleh,
Bleh.
bleh.
I'm ready to
Anyway,
punch.
That's crazy.
The Goliath holds up this staff, and the bolt of lightning does sort of like gravitate towards it. But as it strikes, it does branch out slightly, making much smaller lightning
What?
Right. Nearby to make a dex.
What
save
counts
real
as
quick.
nearby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mean all of us?
Like just everyone?
Yeah, let's just have everyone do it.
I love Dex.
Oh.
This is what I'm talking about. My fucking rolls today have been ass.
Mine's worse than yours! I don't want to hear complaining!
Yeah, I'm just trying to
Ouch,
see if I have anything
ouch.
funny I can do. Yeah, let's just do a normal Dex. I
That's
like
my
Dex.
dice!
Sorry.
Come on, roll 20, you got this. I click dexterity. Another one? Hello? Am I dying? I might be dying.
Wait, that means I make it.
2024
Okay, there we go,
shit.
there we go, I'm alive now.
24
I simply dodge.
Oh, it's right next to it. Oh, I'm fucking blind.
What do you mean you simply dodge?
I don't even.
I simply
dodge.
dodge.
I don't even dodge. I just soak the entire hit. I just stand there and just body it.
It's really funny.
Jesus, Baron. All right, so Perrin, Farfig, and Hollow, you all manage to avoid any damage. You might get some static little pricks here and there, but no damage. However, Ama, Cassius, and Spiral,
Cool.
it's still lightning, and dodging lightning isn't exactly easy. And you're a flying type. Cassius.
I'm done for.
No, that doesn't actually. That does not
I know, but it's
actually.
funny.
We have
come in
Oh
just-
fuck! I'm a
we
water
have a
type.
flying type, a water type, and a steel type.
Oh fuck!
We're done for,
Steel type would be
chat.
fine.
That's true. Steel type would be okay, which
Yeah,
I
true.
don't approve.
Farfik
but
is like
steel type
grounded
is not very-
death type.
Yeah. Round
All right, y'all are gonna
Ground fighting,
take. Let's see. That is
28 lightning damage.
Oh my god.
No, I don't know.
No. Y'all take 14 now.
14?
Yeah.
I was close.
Ow.
I had double it.
I like to imagine Cassius's feathers are now
Are you guys
slightly
okay?
fluffed
Yeah,
up.
I'm fluffed up. I got a little bit of like smoke coming off the top of my feathers.
I'm steaming.
Is everyone okay?
It really hurt.
Damn it, that didn't really work at all. Are you sure that
Farfik
thing
is
works?
now fully energized.
I'm
Is
pretty
it-
sure it's
is it-
supposed to be working. Hands it to one of the humans. You're better with these things than I am. I'm just doing this because I'm taller. All right, I'll take point then. Everyone stay close to me.
Let's just move quick.
Like a
We can't allow for another one of those strikes to hit us.
Yeah.
It's too dangerous.
All right. Just to see how quick y'all are going. That would be a good way to do that. I mean, you have speeds, though.
We have speeds. We also have athletics and or acrobatics and other things if we could justify them to make a roll.
I mean, yeah, if you guys want to justify it in athletics and or acrobatics to get there faster. Fighting puny.
I mean, are we going in the cave? Are we climbing it? What are we doing?
We're
You gotta
pretty
get
much-
to the cave.
Yeah,
I think we're trying good.
trying to get there.
I morph into a tiny horse.
I will use my athletics to, like, just sprint and just plow my way through the storm because fuck knows, lightning strike did nothing to me.
I morph into a tiny horse, put Cassius on my back, and then ride to the cave.
Yes! We're off!
Even the god of thunder cannot get through the temple that is Farfik's muscular body.
The dirty 20.
All right,
aggro.
y'all can do your rolls. I will.
Already did.
Very good.
I'm just gonna go run through.
22.
Dude, my rolls have not been higher than a 10 today.
Damn.
Hear me out. I want to do something.
This is the best
silly.
I can do.
Wamp, wamp.
Sorry, not so loud.
Okay, the one time I roll for fun, it's actually over a 10.
Yep. But yes, as
actually
I was
over.
saying, could I expend the use of Elemental Fury to conduct some good old lightning magic to help me kind of like divert some of the little bit of lightning bending around here, since I imagine that's how Perrin augments his melee
You know
attack.
what? Sure, I like the creative use of it there. So yeah, why don't you describe what that looks like?
Yep. So as Perrin's rushing forward, he sees eyes kind of like flicker and like turn this like very bright, almost neon blue completely, as he's gonna slam his hooves into the ground, as they also seem to like crystallize a bit with the same sort of texture as the horn rock thing on his head. And as he does, just some crystals will be sprouting up behind him as he runs that are gonna direct the lightning's attention, like little lightning rods down there.
Yeah, it's just
And
watching with
seeing
big
this-
eyes.
The human of the guides is gonna shout out over the storm, "Horse boy,
Yeah.
maybe you should hold this!"
Okay. I'm gonna hold it.
And yeah, he's gonna toss the staff to you.
I grab it in my teeth and keep running.
In your teeth!
Yeah.
Fucking Zabuza over here. Let's go.
He's already made a crystal.
True.
Oh dear.
Out of
God.
curiosity,
Yeah.
how do the NPCs look?
Frazzled. The Goliath who was holding the staff is fine. And right now the human who just had the staff is fine. The halfling is okay, but the other human are zapped.
Are they bruised or bloodied by chance? Because I can heal
No,
them
they're
if I
burned.
need to. Yeah, but like, how's their life?
Oh. Maybe they're a
They're
little.
paralyzed. They may be unable to attack.
They also took the same damage that everyone else did, which was.
Yeah, but I don't know if their life total, so I can only make an assumption.
The orc is fine. He's got some. It looks like he could brush off his burns, whereas the other human looks like that could be an actual serious burn.
Instead, in that case, what I'll say is, if anyone feels like they cannot walk anymore when the lightning strikes, let me know. I will get you back on your feet. And Perrin, get that out of your damn mouth.
He does not.
No, because like, if it gets hit by lightning again, it will turn into an electric toothbrush. I mean, it'll be a magical electrical toothbrush.
Alrighty. Now, with this very interesting combo going on, how long was Elemental Fury last?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Oh, wow. I'm gonna say that most of the lightning, because of that, would be diverted to Perrin. Perrin, if you could give me a Constitution, please.
Yippee, my favorite. Saving throw?
Yes.
Alright, do I have anything that can help me? Not particularly, so let's just do it.
Would you like something that can help you?
Perhaps. I think I do.
Okay. In that case, I will give you resistance to lightning damage.
Yippee!
Cool.
Protection from energy.
Nice.
Very necessary. How does this work? So how does resistance work? Does it?
Alright.
They take half damage if they take any.
Yeah.
Okay, well, with one lightning strike, Perrin, you have taken 9 damage.
Is that before or after having?
After having.
Alright.
And I will ask the water horse and
Nay!
Hollow to make checks as well.
That's fair. I'm right by the horse, and I'm wearing full metal.
Yeah.
What's the check?
I'm sorry. Yeah. That'll be.
Dex.
Yeah. Excuse me. Dexterity.
Bless
save.
you. Don't do it again.
Oh
Nice.
boy, I'm gonna fail that.
Nay!
Oh my god, I didn't.
You didn't.
Slay!
Yeah. This time y'all are okay from the lightning. And Amal, thanks to Perrin and you just booking it, I'm gonna say you're just fine. And eventually, as the clouds thin, the
Yay.
lightning strikes are weak enough that they only go for Perrin, and Perrin, you're fine.
Yep.
Until eventually, it's just a gray sort of blanket over the sky now.
Whoa.
And as you finally reach the entrance to the cave, you will see that it is sealed by stone doors, guarded by a little tiny man.
A little man.
Not just a little man, but he's a little man sitting on a black storm cloud.
Why? That's adorable.
Look at this little man.
And he's also snoring.
What does he look like?
He looks like a small. Give me a minute.
Go on.
Totally not trying to get a fitting thing on the roller because the first one I rolled is too big.
I'll tell you, Julian. He looks
He's
like
a little blue
sleeping.
kobold looking fella, wearing some very heavy looking robes.
He's
just
just
snoring there.
To Cassius, ooh, I have a plan. I could pretend to be a kobold and say, all right, your shift is up. It's my turn for guard duty now.
That's right. I like that. That really didn't work the last time with the harpies, did it though?
No. I'm gonna lock in this time. It's fine.
Oh! Alright then, I will go hide and you get this kobold out of here.
All right, tell the others to go away.
Okay! And I hop off and I run towards the others.
All right. While he's sleeping, I'm gonna pull out my disguise kit, morph my body to become kobold. I see the guy in front of me. I'm gonna try to just look like him.
I go over to everyone. We have to hide behind some rocks. Our friend Spiral has an amazing plan.
Oh, fuck. 9.
Oh no.
That's a critical fail.
Hey, he's still asleep. Can I try again?
Can I try again?
Tell you what, I am going to roll a dice of my own.
Okay.
You know what? Highs or lows?
Lows.
So as you're struggling with your disguise kit, he's just gonna be like, oh, visitors. Blink.
Oh! And I guess I will put on the where is it? Universal speech. I don't have the other thing, the charm, but I'm gonna use this first. Action up to my charisma modifier. I'll just choose the guy, and I guess our party. Hey! Your shift is over. It's my turn for guard duty.
He's gonna blink at you, just completely just wide-eyed, but like mouth, pursed lips.
Oh man, you weren't sleeping on the job again, were you?
I'm sorry. Who are you?
I'm your replacement. Higher up said it's time for you to take a break. You've racked up way too many vacation days.
What are you talking about?
Guys, I don't think the plan is working.
I don't think it's working either. Should we step in?
I don't think. Yeah.
It's just a little thing.
I'm saying
throw it?
it's time. You should go. You should go for a walk. When was the last time you went outside? It's really nice out.
Aren't we outside
Seem
already?
to be going at full blast.
That's a perfect time for a walk.
Roll. You know what? Roll either persuasion or deception. Doesn't matter which one, but it's at disadvantage.
Okay.
Doesn't matter which
19.
Ah. You know, perhaps it has been a while since I've gone for a walk. Okay, weirdly dressed, thing.
Kobold!
No, you're not. You are definitely not, my friend.
No, you're not.
Oh my god.
You are not.
Don't fucking lie to me.
Are you?
I don't like liars.
I'm sorry. Are you assuming my identity? I identify as a kobold. You don't have to be rude about it.
That's crazy.
Oh no.
Is it this?
With the identify.
My pronouns are co/bold.
I'm not sure if I should be offended.
It's not cultural appropriation.
That's insane.
Right, well, you said I should go for a walk, and while I'm not supposed to leave the door unguarded, I'm sure no one knows how to get.
Yeah, probably.
Wait, we're supposed to know how to get in?
He's gonna take a bottle from the that's hooked to the side of his belt. Okay. Uncorks it, and his little storm cloud schlucks back into it.
Schlucks.
He's gonna cap it and just place his feet on the ground. Well, just be sure you're done whatever strange thing you're doing before the boss gets back.
Yeah, of course.
Holy shit, that was scary. Sorry.
Is this kobold going to walk past us?
Oh, he's walking right towards you guys, actually.
Okay, so he's definitely like.
Can we just pretend?
So everyone is like. So everyone is hiding behind a rock, and Farvig is just sat on the floor, knees tucked to his chest, arms wrapped around him, and his head down, pretending to be a rock.
Cassius puts an elbow against the rock and an arm on their hip, and he just tries to look cool.
Hollow can't find a crack that he can hide in, so he just like leans up against the wall and just like hopes that he can't be seen.
Ama isn't even just moving; she's just like staring at this with her jaw dropped to the ground. She's like, "What the hell is happening?"
As the man walks past, he will literally look at all of you.
I snap my fingers. Hello there. What is up?
Can I make a stealth check to pretend to be a rock?
Oh, you know what? Farfig, make a stealth, or even you can make a stealth or a what performance, I guess.
I'm gonna do stealth because while I'm ready.
I
can have my strength modifier to it.
So he walks by and he sees Farfig with his eyebrows furrowed to his fucking nose.
You just see this like red mist emanating off Farfig while he's raging. He thinks he's a fucking normal rock.
It's just a rock. This is my very frightening rock.
Can I be honest? This is giving me vibes to like using intimidation for yourself, where like somebody walks up and they're like, "I can clearly see you," and you look at them and you go, "You do not see me," and they like, "No, I don't know you're here." And they just run off.
It's like, you know, I can see you, right? That's just the entire point.
That's so scary.
Either way, he's gonna look at those who are fully visible. So at the very least, Ama and Cassius. And wait, Aaron, what are you doing?
Yeah, are we like right by like a cliffside through the?
I'm gonna say there's like some like fallen boulder debris.
Cool. I jump up onto something, flatten myself against it.
All right, y'all are really. Perrin, there's no way you're hidden. I can't justify any role for you.
Man, in that case, let's not.
Am I hidden though?
Well, you'll find out.
Okay.
She'll walk past, look at you all,
Hi.
nod. Good day.
Good day.
That's a fine-looking, whatever that is. A very interesting-looking boulder. You would happen to be with that kobold, would you?
I do.
I don't.
Kobold.
You
I
know-
hardly know her.
Yeah, I don't know who you're
Kobold
talking
is.
about.
Y'all want some deception going?
Yeah. Hey,
So Parent's not gonna deceive.
I don't know what you're talking
I probably
about.
don't say anything. I probably just stand there and just like look at him.
yeah, I'm just like I
think
don't
just
know
kinda
what you're
absorbing
talking.
the info.
I got a nat 20 in deception.
Jesus.
I do not know what are you talking about, Kobo? This is like the worst acting you've seen from an 8-year-old. I'm like, what is up?
Oh my god.
I am just leaning here casually.
Well, you certainly are leaning here casually.
Why, thank you, good sir.
Well, if you don't know the kobold, perhaps it's a separate group. You definitely seem to. Don't worry, I don't think anyone's getting through that door anytime soon.
Oh, why not?
Oh yeah, probably not.
Most likely.
Hey, out of curiosity, how do you get through that door? It looks very
You're
interesting, and
interested.
not that I want to try or anything, but it does look very cool, and I do want to know its secrets because it looks like it has secrets.
Oh, well, yes, it has a lot of secrets. But to get in, I am afraid that's pretty much impossible for anyone. You see, it has a very specific key, and the only one who has one would be my lovely...
I cut out what you said.
Very
You're lovely
interesting.
who? You cut out.
Your lovely what?
My lovely wife.
Your lovely wife! Oh, she must be wonderful. Where is she?
Oh, she's off running some of her own errands. Trust me, that's a good thing for you right
Yeah,
now.
I see, I understand. Thank you so much, kind Nut Kobold.
No, I am a kobold.
You are? This is the first time I've seen one.
Oh, well, you do seem very young. Are your parents
Yes!
anywhere nearby?
Yes! In fact, I gestured to this is my parent.
I was really hoping you gestured to the horse.
I gestured to Amma and
Oh,
parent.
God
These are
damn.
my parents.
I am his guardian. Does that
I just want to say,
Parent
Parent
is
Parent is like
Parent
a
is a-
teenager.
I'm Parent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
These are my parents. My two parents. My two
Uh,
wonderful parents. I love them very much.
I am his guardian. Yeah.
I'm Parent.
Which is basically parent.
Your guides, by the way, are just staring, like completely confused.
You know what? Yeah. Yeah, we're just on vacation here. Just
Yes.
taking a look around.
Yes.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest. This bit is stupid.
What do you mean?
All right,
Yeah, let's
I
almost
think
stop
I played
the
along
slide.
long enough. And he's going
Yeah,
to
I think
pick
I
up
have
the
too.
bottle, uncork it, the storm cloud comes back out, he'll hop on and zip back to the door. You can all come out. You already made it past the first hurdle.
Huh?
I'm gonna walk
You're
up.
saying I also walk up. You're saying you were not deceived by me?
Oh, how was your walk?
Oh no, I fully believed you that you didn't even know who this was. Oh, and my walk was very nice. I met your friend.
Hi.
Who?
He points to the party.
Oh God! Who the hell are those guys? Takes out weapon.
No! Wait!
I'm dying.
Farfik just unfolds and stands up like Transformer style, and then
For the first time, the kobold's gonna look actually surprised. Oh wow! I genuinely
a
didn't
man.
realize that was a person.
Arise, far Figma's crime.
Out of
All right.
everything that happened here, that is very interesting.
So you said the door can't be opened except by a very specific key, right?
Yes.
Is it magically locked?
Indeed, it is.
Quick question out of character, Ray. Is this a solid door?
It is. It is rock.
Gosh. Is it enchanted by magic? I'm saying this in character.
The door is made of door. It's true.
That's what I just
Oh
asked.
yeah, incredibly powerful magic.
Whoa.
And so does the key disable the magic, or is the key like a metaphor and it's like actually a series of arcane runes?
Oh, the key was given to my wife by the one who enchanted the door.
Nice.
Oh, sweet. And is there like a consent system so that we can just go in?
Well, that's up to her. To be honest, I'm only here because we're not allowed to leave the door alone. Makes no sense to me, but here I am, and here you are.
Mm-hmm. So if we ask nicely, does she let us in? We gotta do it to like tell a bunch of people at the city or whatever. They have a phantom problem.
Yeah, we're kind of trying to stop like the apocalypse.
Oh.
Gods, no. My wife would never let anyone in. I mean,
anyone?
to take the key from her, but that's not very likely.
I mean, I don't really want to. I don't want to like take the key. I want to like consensually get it, and we kind of like urgently need this info.
I'm sure you do, but the orders we got are from some very, let's say, elite sources, some very high-profile sources.
Yeah, you don't want to cross them.
Is it? Is it by chance divine intervention?
Ah, what an interesting theory.
Cause I'm gonna like slowly like show my like holy symbol. I'm
that would be Luminia's symbol, right?
Yes.
Ooh, he'll float on his cloud towards you. I see. No, you still can't get in, I'm afraid.
Okay. Well, like if I were to try and like
literally came and said, "Open the door," I'm afraid the door stays closed.
So I'm gonna inspect the door. Does it actually have a keyhole for where this supposed key goes into it?
It does have. Actually, you know what? Give me investigation.
Investigate.
I heard
don't
a
know,
little
can
bit
I-
of
can
information
I
for
use-
just a moment.
Hold on, I'm wondering if I could use my rage for this. Probably not.
Oh my god.
I'm so angry. Tell me your secrets.
Let me open the door!
Okay.
I can use it for perception, but not investigation. That sucks.
To be like that.
Oh well, -1 it is. Let's fucking go.
Roll a crit.
I rolled a 0.
Technically.
What do I get?
Bam, 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 bam.
You can't even see the fucking door.
These are some weird designs. What is this? Is this even?
is the door made of rock, maybe stone?
Is this even real? You rub your finger on it. You look
guys.
at it.
The keyhole is everywhere. There's a lot of random tiny taps.
That's what I do with my penis too. Okay, so I don't see anything.
You in
this
fact
door is a
are convinced
door.
that this doesn't even open, and this whole thing is a wild goose chase.
Okay, I'm gonna cast knock.
As you do.
Ooh, okay, that's okay. Thank God you know knock. If
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
have do you have a second spell slot of it?
No, so basically all I'm gonna do is walk up to the door and knock on it.
Oh,
Oh. I was gonna say you're a barbarian. Why do you have spells?
Bro, the spell is to walk up and do it.
I was like, maybe there's a subset of orc that learns knock.
That's so funny.
I mean, we do, but it's normally we use our fists into someone's face and we roll strength for it.
It's a good
true.
knock.
But yeah, I'm just gonna knock on the door. Does anyone
the
answer?
markings will glow a whitish blue light and then immediately die down.
Farvik understands the solution to this puzzle. We must hit it over and over again until it glows so bright that it has no choice but to open up for the Farvik.
I'm not sure if I want to let you do this and watch or save you the trouble.
I mean, it'd be pretty funny to watch that, wouldn't it? Be something. Be interesting.
It would be very funny.
It would be very funny.
Where is your wife right now?
And what exactly does your wife look like?
Oh, she's gorgeous. Let me tell you. Absolutely beautiful.
Oh.
She has blue skin like myself.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderfully flowing hair, except she usually tied up.
Oh?
I feel like I'm forgetting an important...
Nod along.
Oh, right. She's also about 30 feet tall.
What?
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to say she smells of flowers, and I was going to be like, Jerry?
I was okay. When I rolled Kobold on the wheel, I was like, no, it's another Jerry situation.
I was about to say it would be really funny if it's an AU Jerry.
We stand a tall queen.
No, I'm a little, pardon my ignorance. I do not think kobolds can be that tall.
Oh, of course, that is true. She's not a kobold.
Oh!
What is
What is she?
Well, I figured it would be obvious given the height.
Yeah, I mean, look at the environment too. I mean, she's obviously a storm giant.
Considering your guardians, I figured to be open to interspecies marriage.
No, I just didn't understand. I got confused.
Well, I guess if we gotta wait for your wife, you mind if I have a seat? And I'm just gonna like go walk over to a rock and take a seat.
Oh, you're really going to wait for her?
Yeah, I mean, what else are we gonna do?
Fair enough, but I warn you,
that is a decision you are making.
It'll probably be a pleasant visit, but
it might be the last decision you're making, but that is a decision you are making.
Thank you. Thank you, Fishbowl. I really do appreciate your vote of confidence.
Who?
I mean,
what the hell is a fishbowl?
I know this one.
Corin, you're very far away.
Oh yeah, sorry. That's because I started eating dinner, so I had to sit at my desk instead of my bed. Is this better now?
Much better.
Yeah. Well, if you're gonna wait, I'll sit here with you, and I'll also sit on a nearby rock. We can wait together. I don't mind waiting.
Oh, good. Well, if you'd like to pass the time, we could go ahead and do what I would like to do for opening the... It won't actually open the door, but it's fun.
Oh, what is it?
Do you like riddles?
Sure.
They make my brain spin, but I can try.
I've read the
Oh man, tell them the riddle.
What do you mean, the riddle?
I like that you're still keeping up the bits, Sasha. It's my favorite.
Tell them the riddle.
There's two kobolds here right now.
Yeah.
There's
I haven't
one
changed
kobold
that.
and one malformed kobold.
Kobold?
Oh boy, oh boy.
What is it? Give us a riddle. I've read so many in my books.
All right. Well, I'll start easy for the little one. What has a head but no brain?
I'm
Is
too
that it?
stupid. Out of character, I'm too stupid for these.
That's it.
I can't make
Spiral?
the
What
joke.
has a head?
So Farvik looks at the kobold and he just says, "A coin."
Ooh. Good answer, but no.
Spiral's
I
gonna
can't
snap.
make.
Snap his-
Try, Mr.
He
Farvik.
doesn't say
What
that.
is like?
I
Spiral's
can't
gonna,
make that joke.
Spiral's gonna kill himself. Spiral's gonna
No!
What?
snap and say, A penis.
I was about to make that joke, but I can't make that because Amon doesn't know what a penis is.
I'm ignoring that one.
I don't know what that answer means.
Pick me.
So, like,
Go ahead,
go ahead,
like
Baron.
young little horse.
What about an arrow?
Ooh, also good. These are all good answers, and I would normally accept them, but it's not what I have in mind.
You're cheating.
I mean, do you have a second half? Because this is like, there's usually like a second half. Because like I could just start listing off things that have heads.
That is true. I suppose it would be more apt to say it is a head with no brain.
Cassius is raising his hand.
Yes.
Is it
jellyfish?
Is it a bed?
How does a bed have a head?
Bedhead.
The head of the bed.
The head of the bed.
I never thought of it that way.
believes
But
that
that
is
should
made
also-
an image.
Man, I wonder if you'll ever get skeleton.
Nail, lettuce.
Is it a
There
demi
you go, a head of lettuce.
Oh,
That was very vague, Mr. Kobold.
I don't like that one.
Yeah, that was not
Very
shit.
fair, very fair. Okay, all right.
Kobold
How
ain't very-
about this one then?
I hear you typing up riddles.
You hear no such thing.
I hear keys typing.
You
I hear
heard
you Googling.
nothing.
a person, a shadow, a heart.
The horse's name was Friday.
Is it a head of lettuce?
Wow,
Then
this
that's-
is so
Oh
smart.
boy. Oh god, the riddles I found suck. Give me a minute.
Oh, I'll give them a riddle. Alright guys, answer this one. You ask this question all day long, but you'll always get completely different answers. And yet all the answers will be correct. What is the question?
What time is it?
Does anyone understand what he said?
Oh yeah, Universal Speak is on or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
you guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I didn't give the hollow.
That's crazy.
I forgot the riddle already. I can't recite it to you.
I can only pick 5, so.
That's really funny.
Wait, if you include the kobold, that means you have to exclude another one of us, I think. Or...
No.
Oh,
There's,
yeah. I
there's
just can't-
5 of you and the kobold.
All right, here's one. 2 bodies in one. The longer I stand, the faster I run.
Dog.
What am I?
It's fast.
You are an hourglass.
Correct.
Oh, Farfig! Mr. Farfig, you're so good at riddles!
Yeah, you are really good at riddles, perfect.
Yeah, surprisingly, because I'm fucking shit in real life. I don't know how far smarter than me.
You Googled that.
I did not. I swear to God, I did not.
Yeah.
Wait, do you guys not have Google here?
What?
I don't know
What?
what that
What?
is, but I don't know a lot of things.
Oh, it's a type of computer.
Oh, I have my goggles.
That type of
What is he
computer
saying?
is a Google.
I can't understand him.
I don't.
You said something
Don't worry about it.
You're
Don't worry
talking
about
about a Google? I don't know what that is, Mr. Hollow.
I don't know what a Google is either. Like a
how-
googly
how-
eye, like a beholder.
I'm not sure.
I think leaves. These are things that you put over your eyes in order to help you swim.
No, those are goggles.
Those are goggles, Mr. Farfig.
I thought those are called glasses.
You don't
Oh,
know.
dear.
Those are
I think it's fairly
see
sure they are
everything.
called Googles.
No, see, I have I like look at the goggles on my hand. I have goggles right here.
You have a
enough,
very
that's
nice
all.
pair of Googles. Very puny owls.
Whoa,
Sorry.
you can't say that to
Mr.
people.
Farfig.
No, I think that's called a goblet.
No, goblins are
Silly,
the little
it's
green men that
Are you
carry
thinking of the
spears and then
baby
they go.
goblin?
We need to move on with the plot, I think.
All right. Let's see. Here's a harder one. Two
If only I
men
had an
drink
hourglass
poisoned
time.
iced tea.
Oh no.
One man drinks his bath and lives. The other man drinks his slow and dies.
Ooh,
How is this possible?
ooh, me, pick me,
Yeah.
pick me. The poison is in the ice.
That is correct.
Yes, I told you I've read these in my books.
I mean, you literally told them the answer. You said a poisoned ice tea.
Well, it is. Some people don't pay attention.
Parents staring off into
Ah,
space.
okay.
Spiral, you need
I thought it
to
was
stop.
because of
You need to stop being
sinks
what's
in
they
the
say in my
bottom.
books, a killjoy.
Oh, what do you say, Corin?
Right?
I thought it was because the poison sank to the bottom because it was heavy. I read that somewhere.
Just
I
like
don't
the
know about
ice.
that one. I've never drank poison.
I've
Ooh,
got.
here's a good one.
I've got one.
But you should
okay.
try it. It's fun.
No?
Drinking poison.
Oh.
I want to try
Huh?
poison.
All right. So, Mike and Pat are in a desert. They both have backpacks on. Pat is dead,
Oh no.
but Mike is alive. Mike's pack is open, but Pat's pack is closed. What is in the backpack?
This is a head of lettuce.
No.
Mike's pack is open. Pat's pack is closed. Is Pat in the bag?
No.
Is it poisonous gas?
No.
I don't get it. Like,
I
it's
hear the
closed.
sound
It
of
could be
Googling.
anything.
I hear the sound of Googling. I hear you talking.
Yeah.
Here's that.
Get
I don't
out
know.
of here.
Anyway, it's probably nothing.
Okay, hold on. So, so the open backpack belongs to the dead person.
No. The open pack belongs to a live person. Matt and Pat, Mike and Pat are in the desert. They both have packs on. Pat is dead. Mike, who is alive, has his pack open. Pat has his pack closed. What is in the backpack?
Is it a water skin or a bottle of water?
Oh wow, good job, Perrin.
What, really?
What was the
What did he
answer?
say, Sketch? Wait, what did he say, Sketch?
Parachute.
Parachute.
I did not Google that.
Oh.
Oh, a parachute. Oh.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's quite a wonderfully, slightly morbid one. Ooh,
See, I was
here's one of
thinking
my
like his
favorites.
backpack was closed because he didn't take out a water skin to drink water, and then he died of dehydration.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's what I thought.
But you could close it afterwards. Why would you leave it open in the sun?
So, two priests walk into. Before you could continue, the sound of heavy footfalls echoes in the distance.
Thank God. Out of character. I didn't know how much longer we could be doing riddles.
How big is this
Me
cave?
too.
The cave entrance is about like 10 feet tall.
Interesting.
At the rumble, Cassius is literally like shaken. Not out of fear, but the rumble makes him rumble with it.
So, how tall did the kobold say his wife was?
30
about
feet.
30 feet.
How the fuck did she get in the cave?
That's what I was wondering.
She like commando crawls through it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
minimized.
she walks forward and everyone can. She'll look down to see all of you.
Oh my goodness.
How shallow is this cave?
Husband,
Next question.
we have guests. We do. Everyone, I'd like to introduce you to my lovely wife, Winona.
Hello?
Hello, Winona.
Greetings.
I understand why she's called Winona. Because you like to ride her. Go on.
That's crazy.
What do these people want? Well, I'm assuming they'd like to get into the cave.
Yeah, it's very important.
No.
Why not?
Well, we tried.
Because I have the key and I was told never to open it.
Can I please ask Miss Winona, why is it you've been told to never open it?
Because what is inside is not meant for mortal.
Well, how do you know that?
This is unimportant.
It feels
I was
pretty
told by the
important.
one who sealed this cave.
Then
And
who is
who's
it
that?
again that sealed this cave? Sorry.
If I told you this, then, well, word would get around and then everyone would be trying to open it.
What?
Yeah, sorry, Buster. That's private information.
Only those who are friends of the Mirrored Prince are allowed in.
The Mirrored Prince? Is that something we've heard before?
Feel free to roll a history check.
Yippee!
I am good at those.
You're the history boy. You're the one who knows.
Oh no, I'm not. I thought I had history. I'm not.
God.
That's crazy.
I don't think that exists.
How the
You know
hell am
what?
I the one that knows?
Magic.
You know what? I'm feeling
I know.
spicy. I'm feeling spicy. I want to roll my
Go for it.
inspiration.
Ooh.
Yippee! Oh,
Never mind.
Oh.
So, Hollow Perrin, this sounds made up.
You're sure to try again.
Spiral,
I mean, I do have a 13.
that is true.
So
So, Perrin, this sounds made up.
mhm.
Hollow and Spiral, one of you is an alien and the other's never heard of before. Ma and Cassius, on the other hand, well, let's actually start with Cassius.
Ah.
The technically lower role. You have read that name in your studies. The Mirrored Prince was the ruler of a ancient civilization in Alteria that discovered a now long forgotten style of magic.
Oh.
It is said that there used to be sages that kept the secret, but no one has seen hide or hair of them ever. Ma, you, however, thanks to your little crit there, have an extra tidbit of history. Any whispers of sages of the Mirrored Prince were immediately shut out during the Phantom March.
Oh, so they all died? Probably.
Yes. So you mean by friends of the Mirrored Prince? You mean one of his sages?
You know your history.
Spiral nods along.
Yes.
Parents like got his
Anyone who
eyes
is either
narrowed and
descendant of the
very.
sages or their marks are allowed in. This is the rules. That, or if you think you can actually take the key from me.
I would prefer not to.
Crabby hands.
to be honest, and I'm just gonna like throw my hands up. If you're protecting it, then it sounds like our job's done here.
Yeah, like we were just
It
walking
is?
these guys here. They wanted it more than us. We're just trying to get the staff to the Harpies so we could get information about the
Oh.
fandoms to save the world because Gold Chorro is like full of 1 billion fandoms and that kind of sucks.
Yeah, they just wanted to make sure that this knowledge was in good hands. So like, if it's in good hands, then honestly, where are they? I haven't seen them
It
in a little
sounds
bit.
pretty good. I start looking.
Oh yeah, no, they're around as well.
360s.
And be like, hey, wait, no, we actually wanted to keep it safe. We don't know who this is.
I mean,
Look at her.
Once again,
I mean, it's
Go
left
ahead.
behind.
She's
sorry.
30 feet tall. I think it's in safe hands.
Are you saying you're trying to break in and steal? They can't understand me.
The giantess will crack her knuckles as you say that. Break in, you say.
Giantess can't understand me either, unless she understands Marvel.
Oh right, it's not primordial, it's blarble.
I just want to be. I just want
I
to make
mean-
sure.
Cobalt.
If you want, we could argue that Blarble is like a form of primordial, like Like how
I
there's
got
different
them.
forms of other languages.
Nah, I think it's fine.
Worry about that later during not session. For now, I'll
right.
resend that because I forgot. That's on me. But she will just look over at the group and be like, I assure you, this place is the most safe, perhaps in the entire world.
Well,
I
And
trust
the orc
her.
will just kind of put a hand on the halfling. Yeah, we are not exactly feeling suicidal enough to test that.
I mean, you are a storm giant, correct?
I am.
And to be honest, you are one of the most mighty giants to exist. So, I would reckon the reason that anyone worth their skin is not going to try and test their metal against you.
No, the only ones who have tried lately are those idiot birds. Looks at Cassius. Forgive me, not you birds.
Oh, thank goodness. The wrong ones.
You mean the
evil
harpies?
ones.
Yes.
I mean, this bird
harpies.
ran away from home. I'd call that an idiot move.
Ah!
They come from Feather Eyes.
In that case,
I
I feel
share
like we
them
should
alone.
probably share some information. If you're all right, that I tell them about the staff, and I look at the party.
I have no skin in
right
this
here.
game.
What was the question, Julian?
I'm asking the party if it's okay if I tell the giant about the staff.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fine.
Karen holds up and
Suffolk isn't paying attention. He's just staring up at the storm giant, gripping his knuckles.
I'm still trying
All right.
to figure everything out. Go on.
Well, we managed to get here with relative ease because of this staff. It has this pulling effect on the lightning that you guys use to defend this place. I trust that if somebody even had the power to deflect this lightning, you guys have alternate means to defend the door, because the Harpies were requesting that we return this staff to them in turns for a favor, and I don't want to hand it over if it means you guys are going to be in trouble with dealing with them.
Lightning is only one thing we have. I'd still like to see any of them try and actually beat me in combat.
But you leave the cave sometimes, right? We don't know when the harpies attack, so...
To be fair, they have access to a lot of knowledge, and they have been actively reading it. They might have found a way to fight storm giants
That's
really
true.
easily.
Oh, hold up. You said they're actually reading that knowledge?
Yeah,
That's
they
what
seem to
they
be
said.
seem to be kind of obsessed with it.
Yeah.
Said
Now
they were
that doesn't
using it
make
to get ahead
sense.
of the of us superior races or something like that.
That doesn't make sense. Everyone knows that they completely tore up the inside of the library.
No, the
Well,
books
that's what
are
we're gonna go
fine.
find out.
Yeah.
We saw the inside, right?
No.
No.
No, you saw the outside.
I thought that we were taken in for a bit of a welcome.
Yeah, we
No. their
one of
leader came out
the
to
librarians
us.
came out
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
because of your wonderful singing.
But didn't I go and perform for them, like inside?
Outside.
No. Outside.
Oh, okay. I must have misheard something.
Funny whistle.
That's actually a little concerning if they're literally hoarding knowledge. I mean, most harpies are just kind of dumb.
Yeah, no, like the reason they even spoke with us in the first place was because we offered to trade knowledge. I'm just casually talking about this, like I'm not even pretending to keep up the disguise anymore.
Yeah.
Does anybody know what the blob is saying, by the way?
Yeah.
No.
Yes!
Oh, hey, kobold husband, you might have to translate for your wife. It's kind of magic speech.
Oh, yes, I'll translate. Flies up to the side of her head on the storm cloud.
Oh my god, that's so slay.
He must have a pure heart.
He does.
Well, the cloud is
I
black.
trust him to watch the door.
That's nice.
That's what they say about the people who can ride the clouds.
Anyways, what are we doing now, guys? I'm confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like mostly I'm just trying to get gauge is it okay that we give this staff over?
Yeah.
Like I'm kind of waiting for the Giants' approval on this.
Oh yeah, right.
This is Heron talking, by the way. Sketch is a good idea.
Let them keep their staff. I'm quite interested to see what they do with it.
I'm going to say, don't we kind of need the
Be
staff to
careful.
get into the library?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're gonna give the staff to the Harpies, and then we don't need the staff anymore.
Yeah.
And we
By
just
the
don't.
way, sorry,
We don't
Corin, I
need to
thought
go
you were
in
done.
there anymore because the knowledge that we wanted that these guys were wanting to trade the staff for is behind the door and guarded by the storm giant, so we no longer need to worry about needing to try to protect the knowledge ourselves.
That's what this was all about?
Apparently.
Well.
Goodness.
I'm surprised, to be honest. I was half expecting your orc friends to challenge me to a duel.
Oh, that's still probably gonna happen.
Perrin starts
Yeah.
opening his mouth slowly.
Well, now you've gotten the kid excited, so I mean, if you are interested in a duel, I'm sure Perrin would love to, but you may need to save your strength too, because I'm sure the Harpies will try to use this staff against you.
You have no idea how badly Farfig wishes to challenge.
I mean, you could do it for fun. I don't see why not right now.
I have no
You know what?
intention on actually hurting them if this is for fun.
Actually, and I'm gonna look at Perrin, I'm gonna look at Farfig, and I'm gonna look at Batilda. What was her name?
Winona.
Winona. I'm gonna look at Winona. And I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna nod and say, "You can hurt them. I promise. I will treat to everyone's wounds. You'll be fine."
I was just gonna ask for an arm wrestle.
An arm wrestle.
Yeah.
With me.
Yeah.
And she's gonna
Big as
burst
your-
out laughing.
Perrin still looks very.
She's then going to get on and lay on her stomach and just hold out a hand. You are incredibly funny.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
This is about to be really funny.
Cassius sits down, watching very intently.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start preparing my healing spell.
Yeah, Perrin will extend a hand.
All right. Are you ready?
Yes. He looks so blissfully excited.
Someone
Right, you
count
should-
us down.
Ray, you should make this roll public so that we can see how bad this is.
Yeah.
Because they have a 30 strength, and
Yeah.
I'm sure their athletics is probably even higher. This is gonna be great.
This is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Perrin.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Spiral takes out his maracas to cheer it on. Give Bardic Inspiration.
That's crazy.
Illicit drugs have entered the situation.
Oh man, if only I had some guidance.
You know what, buddy? If it'll make your day, I'll give you guidance.
Yay! Alright. I assume athletics and/or acrobatics, or just athletics?
Just athletics. Oh, sorry. Not my game.
Alright. And you know what? Just for the funny, I will be using another dose of good old elemental fury for that reach, to just be able to reach up and
This
make
is
a little
awesome.
leverage.
Yeah.
Just for the silly
I
haha.
allow them to roll with advantage.
I think I would like the advantage if possible.
That's crazy.
You've laid in this bed. You've laid in this bed. You have to take this now. This is exactly the situation.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I was hoping
They get thrown off the
either
mountain.
way, honestly.
His
So
arm
it's
is
for-
gone, bro!
You
Perrin,
attempt
you've
to arm
been
wrestle
flattened
with
into the ground because she was expecting a bit more from all this preparation.
You can really get pressed
Your
down with
crystal
a
was
finger.
sparking, the music was playing. Like everything was perfect, and then splat. Oh, to put your other hand to her mouth. Oh.
Hey, the good news is you get to keep the bardic inspiration die.
Nice. Yep, Perry just lies there, like, completely splatted, twitching a bit for, like, a solid 30 seconds before he's gonna push himself up.
I'm gonna walk over.
Are you okay?
Can we do it again?
Is he okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on you. I know you didn't take any actual damage, but just for the flavor, I'm gonna walk over, and all your soreness goes away.
Sure,
I'm
that's
still
2
in-
out of 3, little one.
No, I'm still injured from earlier.
I'm going to
I'm
heal that arm
also
that is now
injured.
30 feet over there.
I mean, if you sorry, I don't understand you. Sorry, I don't understand what you said.
You understand me?
I don't
That's
understand.
crazy.
You can hear my words.
Oh, I can hear you. Hi, what's up, Cassius?
I'm hurt. I'm also
Oh,
hurt.
of course,
That's
little guy.
crazy.
Let me help you. And I will cast Cure Wounds, and I'm not even gonna bother rolling. I promise you get to full health.
Yay!
Yay.
Thank you, Mr. Hollow.
Of course.
I looked to Spiral and I just have this kind of grin on me.
He's not paying attention to you.
Damn.
Does not care for children.
Does not care for children. Oh my god.
All the better to sell you with.
Good bardic inspiration to guidance.
The 1+1!
Hey, I don't.
Well, on the bright side, you're not a puddle on the ground this time.
I mean, you nearly
Yeah.
beat it.
You almost got there.
Yeah, you were just 21 off. Don't worry about it.
Oh, God.
Maybe next time.
Hey, I'm still standing after that.
I feel like you should
More
be
than
taking
most
damage
of
for
us.
this.
Yeah.
You are literally
Yeah.
getting flipped.
I'm surprised you're not making me take damage, honestly.
I mean, I was considering it, but I'm really liking this out of this. I'm not too worried.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, little orc? You want a turn?
You want that piece of me?
So I think it's just staring up at her, and he gives a nod, and he just draws his maul.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh, I
Oh.
see. The kobold is going to giggle and go, should I? Did I cut out?
Should I what?
Yeah. You did.
Should I be jealous?
No. Whoa.
No, Farfig has not taken off his loincloth yet. No, he doesn't
Oh.
say that, by the way. No. It's fine. Cut back on that.
She's gonna
Sorry.
straighten up, roll her shoulders, and draw a massive sword, crackling with lightning.
Jealous. Don't you have faith in your wife?
Oh, it's banter. Don't worry.
Spider.
Farfig is not interested in your king. Farfig must do this for his own personal reasons.
Do a flip when you get to flying.
Do a flip!
Mr. Farfig is
I
very
respect that, little orc.
Now, I just hit my foot.
We'll begin whenever you're ready.
Does that mean I get the first attack?
You know what? Sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna bonus action to rage.
Oh my god.
And then we are going to run in and do a couple of attacks against her, and I will be using reckless attacks. Bear with me. I think this is all calculated properly. I'm not entirely fucking sure. No, that's not. Bear with me 2 seconds.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh no, rage is only to damage. 3, 6. Oh yeah, I changed out my magic weapon. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, that's fine. So that's a 16 to hit for the first damage, first hit.
All right, a 16. Hey, that's actually a hit.
Wow.
That should be That should be 11 damage. It's not calculating my rage damage for some reason. Bit weird.
But did she resist?
Yeah, no, you hit her. Not
So
bad.
that's the 11 on the first hit, and then 9 for the second hit. So that's 20 damage in total.
Very nice.
And she has to succeed a strength saving throw.
Oh,
Or
goodness.
be knocked prone. DC 15.
Does that work
Does
against
that work if
giant
the
creatures?
creature is literally
Yep. Any
humongous?
creature,
Yeah,
it doesn't
that's
it doesn't restrict size. So any
Wow.
creature that's hit by the morph
You know what?
not prone.
Just in case she rolls a 1, let's see it.
Yeah, I mean, if she rolls a 1, then she goes
down. She didn't roll a 1. She's still standing.
Wow,
Well,
it's crazy that she had a plus 15, which was the DC.
Which is really fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, you don't even have to roll, to be fair. If she's got plus 15,
Yeah.
she don't have to roll. That's
It was just for fun to see if she rolls a
Just in
1.
case she gets a 1.
well, yeah,
Let's
if she
just
rolls
see if
1.
next time she gets
It'd be
a
a
1.
critical failure, but that's still a
Well-
16.
No, yeah, but saving throws are different. You can
Oh,
quickly
right.
fail a saving throw. So that was the first one. Do you want to roll the second one?
Sure.
Here's to a
Let's
1.
see how this goes.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1, you son of a...
Show me a 1. Ooh.
We're getting low.
Wow.
She rolled
Lower
even
this
worse
time.
this time, but she's still
Wow.
You
standing.
rolled lower. That means we
Still
have a chance.
Ooh.
I think what happens is that like Farfig jumps up, smacks her, and she does the thing where she like takes a step back in surprise, loses a little bit of balance. The next step is a little more unbalanced, but she recovers.
Oh, right, I just realized these were not to myself. Oops.
We see this.
Were they supposed
That's
to be?
what's funny.
They were supposed to
Oh,
be.
I just realized I've been rolling
That's
the wrong
crazy.
fucking dice. I've been rolling the wrong
Oops.
dice. Sorry, let me just
Oh.
double back.
What do you mean the wrong dice?
I was using my great axe, not my maul.
Ah.
Ah.
So that's...
Yeah.
See, that one's calculating properly, but not my great axe. That's weird. So 14, so that's 27 damage that she took.
Alright, cool. She still doesn't get knocked over.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. I just want to do damage. That's it.
Very good. My turn then. She is going to take a bit of a swipe at you.
Oh, you're gonna die.
No, I'll be
Say
fine. Don't
that.
worry about it. I'm fine. It's fine.
Let's see here.
Cannot
I mean, unless she rolls a crit, and then I'm fucked. Maybe.
Do a flip.
You have flip.
Do a
We're
barrel
gonna get
roll.
knocked- We're just gonna get
'Cause
knocked off the mountain.
If you take damage equal to twice your life total, do you still go down to 1?
Yes.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
So now you're just
Hey,
doing
does a
overkill
23
damage.
hit?
Does a what hit?
Does a 23 hit?
Hmm.
Yes.
Alright, you are now going to Jesus Christ.
You're now going to Jesus? What?
Yeah,
I
that's
mean-
accurate. That's accurate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Go
Academy.
ahead and roll that down.
Oh my gosh.
I cannot.
I
wait
swear to
see
God.
this.
I think you should roll it like publicly, just so we can
sure,
all
yeah.
laugh.
I would love
So
to
we can
see
all
all
laugh.
of this damage.
Yeah, me too.
How much
It's
health do you
okay,
have, by the
guys.
way?
I got 77 health.
Okay.
It's okay, guys. I have Revivify.
Awesome.
You have Rebibify? Thank God.
You're a bibba boy.
Oh yeah, you're
Oh.
right.
Oh, you're
Oh,
fine.
you're
Uh,
so good. You're
No,
so
That's
I
half.
don't. Never mind.
So I take half of that, so that's 11 damage.
Hey, tell us here.
Wait, isn't it
Hang
an
on.
electric
I'm
sword?
pretty sure. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I forgot the 3d8s.
Oh,
Duh! The 3d8s.
Yes,
Oh,
the 3d8.
of
Some
course.
of that's lightning
3d8.
damage, so
Plus
I don't
7,
think he
so
resists
that's-
that.
As 18 damage. Yeah, I resist. The only thing that I can't resist is radiant, necrotic, psychic, and something
Holy
else.
shit.
But I can resist lightning damage.
Whoa! What class? What subclass is this?
Spirit warrior.
Whoa! Holy shit!
That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, that is pretty neat. I need to check out Barb more, honestly.
So that's 18 damage in total.
You took that incredibly
Here I was-
well.
Farfig was bathed in the blood of the Great March. Farfig will not go down easily. And then attack again. Attack some more. 20. Oh, nearly a crit. Come on, you fucker.
Next
Oh.
one.
So that's 14. Plus another 10. That's another 24 damage.
All right. Wait. That second hit is a 13 to hit?
No, it's an 18.
Oh, right, advantage.
Yeah, advantage. Advantage.
Yeah.
She
So wait, that means she gets advantage when attacking you.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'll remember that next time. Yeah, let's do this publicly for the funsies now.
Okay. I can't
So
wait to
this
see
is
the
the
crit.
stay up.
Is she a multi-attack or is she? Oh my god.
Oh, thank God she crit on the prone.
Oh, wow.
That's all I care
That's
about, not
crazy.
crit on the attack.
Ah, what a day.
That's
Well, I'll
crazy.
get my healing spell ready.
Mr.
She is
Mr. Farfig
going
gonna
to swing again.
That's double dice. Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
8d6, 9.
Wait. Am I putting this in right? No, I'm not putting this in right. I don't remember how to do two separate. Is it?
Are you talking about two separate dice types?
Two.
Horrendously wrong. Anyway, either way, that's a 28.
Yeah, that hit.
Oh my god.
Good job with the slasher.
And then here it's just like this.
Yeah, that was just a show, I'm assuming.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
I don't think. Did you actually roll?
No.
I think it was 2.
Yeah, that's what I thought. 2.
Okay, so that's 12.
24 plus. Well,
12 plus it, that's
Oh.
another 18 damage.
Right, this is the critical hit.
Take this.
What are you at right now?
Are you? Did you do the crit
I'm
damage?
still at half.
Oh my god.
The crit.
Crit, that wasn't.
no, the crit was her staying upright.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that was
Right.
prone.
I thought that was still funny though.
Still funny.
My turn.
You are so much better than the harpies.
Oh, you did it, but against the harpies before?
Some of them managed to get close.
Phrasing.
Puny harpies are nothing
I would like
compared
to
to
fight
your might
them.
of Farfig. More attacks. Let's go. $15. Right.
That does not hit.
Alright, try again. 19.
That does hit.
Jesus Christ, that piss poor roll. Fucking hell. 9 damage.
me. All right. Just to save time, I'm not going to do her trying not to go pro.
Yeah, don't worry about prone thing. I don't care.
All right. 9 whole damage,
That's great, isn't it?
to which she responds as such. See if I do this right.
Am I gonna get lightning bolted? Is that what's gonna happen?
Oh!
Well, both of those hit. Thank God neither of them were crit.
Well, it's only one attack. That's just the advantage from the round.
Oh, okay.
So, yes, unfortunately that added both of the numbers up.
Yeah, if you want to
No,
do
that's fine.
advantage, do that 2d20.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, keep one at the end, not 2.
All right, the K.
K.
The K for keep.
Hey!
K1, not K2.
Yes.
Yeah.
for 11 damage.
Wow.
Plus 4, 15.
How's Farfig looking?
This
He's on a
giant really
third.
only,
He's got 1/3 of his hit points.
does this giant really only have one attack?
Oh no, she's going easy.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
okay.
God.
That's crazy.
This is just weapon versus weapon right now. No,
What
she
beats
could. She is very much holding back.
That's so
21
funny.
damage.
I believe that's the most you. No, the most you did was 27.
Yes.
Hmm.
Would be nice if I
You've
stopped
done well
rolling a
so far.
fucking 1 on my d6.
I gotta piss. I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, enjoy.
They were never heard again.
She flushes herself down the toilet.
They.
Right.
I mean,
Alright,
yeah,
so that
the only way
is-
you're going to miss is with that one. That's it.
Okay, good to know. Yeah, and this time she's actually gonna do
What's she going to do?
a multi-attack. She's gonna swing again.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
As she now looks like she is having fun. She is smiling very, very happily right now.
It's fine.
There we go.
So that's 14. Oh no, that's second hit. Okay, so I thought that was
Yeah,
damage.
that's the second hit. And now, since those both hit, could I just like double the amounts
you
here?
could just double the amount of
All right, so 8d6 plus 18, I guess.
Yes.
Jesus. Yeah, these swings are now getting very big as she is enjoying herself. There are
Cool.
thunderclaps as she swings her sword now.
Cool. I will take 22 from the first one, and then on the second one, I'm just going to drop to 1 HP with half orc trait, or with my barbarian trait rather.
show us the goods in chat.
So everyone collectively sees this sword drop down, and as it hits Farfig, we all hear a.
Yo, so true.
Yeah, that's the sound.
Oh, sorry, you're right. My bad.
There, guys.
Yeah, better. That was quite a fight, little orc.
Wow.
Farfig is just like kneeling down on one knee, kind of breathing heavy. Farfig is not finished with you.
Oh,
More attacks.
Oh boy.
He's gonna go unconscious.
Mr. Farfig is going to pass away.
Don't damage me a fucking crit. 23 damage.
Oh dear, oh dear.
I'm not letting Farfig go down without a fight. Healing word.
Around you.
So that would be. I have a button for this. 11 health.
You know, I wasn't expecting an actual fight, the kobold says, sounding oddly...
Oddly what?
Sounding... Oh god, I had the word and I lost.
Impressed.
Aroused.
Infatuated. Aroused.
Aroused!
Could be, you don't know.
Yeah, maybe he likes seeing his wife fight.
Oh god,
Wouldn't you?
I'm about to
I
get
like
used
seeing
to
big
it.
strong men, or big strong women, suplex big buff men.
Hey, is this a kink
now
thing
I'm
for
thinking
you?
Of a horrendous...
That's crazy.
Rule
I don't know
34
what that
saw.
means.
And I'm not going to say it mid-video, which I almost did.
That's crazy.
Yep, that's an entire Pikachu. Okay.
What now?
Oh boy. Yeah, she is attacking, and there is lightning flying from her sword as she revels the challenge that you actually provide.
Oh my god.
Duh. Duh. Duh.
Wow.
I think you die this time.
Oh no.
Don't worry, she's set to non-lethal.
Yeah.
Okay.
She set it to non-lethal, not that she's just being holding back.
I mean, it doesn't really matter if you go over twice the life total.
Yeah.
True.
That's okay. I am down now.
You're at the very
Am I-
least unconscious.
My periaptive health automatically stabilizes me, so that's fine.
Oh, you automatically
If
stabilize?
you're all beamed up,
Yep.
you might actually stand a chance.
Whoa.
She'll say, sitting against the mount, it's now next to the door. Ugh.
Yeah, but why would we want to do that?
I mean,
You seem like a nice person. You can't understand me.
What did the slime say? It said you're nice.
He said he wants to fight next.
No, wait.
That's what I heard.
I take it you all aren't always on good terms with friends.
I'm hired help.
I just got here.
Yeah, they're kind of mean a lot of the time. Like, they sold out my friend Ama here. That was mean.
They've kind of
I mean,
leached
yeah,
onto us
it
and
is,
are now
but yeah.
kind of going with us against our will.
Yeah.
I think
I'm
they're
being
very
paid
funny.
to be here.
Paid by who?
Everyone.
They say
fair
very
enough.
funny jokes very often.
It's a very
for me,
lucrative
actually-
adventure.
Yeah, let's not forget, Ama, that this is the same one that sold you.
Yeah,
Oh,
you have to realize that out of everyone here, Ma would probably give it the easiest, and she has. She's just literally that chill.
Please, I'm Genji. I need healing.
I'm on it. I'm working on it. I'm doing math right now.
Maybe a Genji.
I'm already
I don't
Genji.
How
I
about
don't think I
Wish
mentioned
Bar?
Genji.
1D.
I'm already
Really, I
Genji.
don't actually remember
Eight.
who they.
Maybe I'll be Widowmaker. I'm already Widowmaker.
I'm
be
already
Bastion.
Genji.
Nerf Bastion.
Bastion.
Alright, so
Fine, I'll
Winston.
be
I wanna be Winston. Oh, it is. I guess I'll be Genji. I'm already Genji.
Genji.
And then they
I have an
dead
idea.
name the cowboy. What's your
Whoa.
idea?
Are you
Maybe
singing an
you
Overwatch
can-
song? We love
I'm not
that
gonna
game on
sing.
Planet.
Maybe one day you can show me the game on Planet.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess I should thank you for the pleasant visit. Most people who come are just trying to raid the knowledge. And what about you? Looks to the other group. Are you convinced now this knowledge is safe? The giantess will speak up again. If you're not, don't forget, I'm too big to go in. Makes me the perfect guardian.
I'm kind of nosy though. Do you happen to know what's in there?
Her face will sour slightly. I was told a few things about it.
Like what?
The goddess of knowledge herself does not want this.
Oh,
Oh.
Well, as long as it has nothing to do with the Phantoms, we don't really care.
the what?
The Phantoms?
The Phantoms?
Phantoms?
The thing that's plagued these lands for the past however many years?
I've been in a tower for 4.
Okay, Rapunzel.
It's very recent history, actually. The fact that you haven't heard about
Yeah.
it is a bit of a shocker.
I also just got here.
Honestly, that's probably why you were locked in your room for who knows how long, to keep you safe and study magic that could protect the world.
Lord.
Oh my
That's
god.
crazy.
The Phantom March is our real life 9/11.
Oh my god.
Another phantom has hit the kingdom.
So if
That's crazy.
Second Phantom.
me and Robin were born after 9/11, so we weren't there. We were born right after. You were born right after the Phantom March.
Wrong. I was born
Robin was
before
born
9/11,
a day
fool.
before.
You fool. I was the harbinger, you forget.
You were the harbinger.
I was the harbinger of it all.
Hey, Julian, what year did 9/11 happen
Can
in?
you say how many years
2001.
I've been on the planet?
That was 2011.
Yeah,
I don't think
Angela,
we talked
okay.
about that.
Yeah. I
Alright,
was
well,
watching the
that'll be
clip
something
the
to keep
other
in
day.
mind.
That was really funny.
9/11.
Yeah.
Cassie's caused the Phantom March.
Yo, so true.
It was all your fault.
9/11 is bad.
What? 9/11 is bad.
Anyways, my
Oh,
head hurts.
boy.
What are we talking about, guys?
Yo, so
My head's
true.
starting to hurt in real life.
Yeah.
Not a bad thing though. This was a pretty great session so far, but
Yeah. I would be okay if we end off
sure it
soon
has
because I got.
nothing to do with the phantoms, and this is just a silly side quest.
2 hours, buddy.
Anyway, let's grab that staff from those guys and get out of here.
I already have.
Yeah.
Well, wait out the
yeah.
storm and then get out of here.
Farfig,
Or
you regained 33 hit points.
Yay.
Or ask for a ride.
Oh, right, the storm. Darling, would you mind? Oh, yes, right. Give it a few minutes, and he'll fly further up the mountain.
You're saying he controls the
Oh,
thunderstorm?
I mean, it makes sense. It is a storm giant after all.
Wait.
No, little guy flew up there.
Yeah, it was a little guy.
Oh,
And
wait.
his little, and his little cloud. The storm
Yeah,
giant
he's got
is
a bottle
still
of
here.
storms.
It is a storm cobalt after all.
Something like that.
They have storm kobolds?
No.
Oh.
In a few
That's
minutes,
crazy.
the clouds will start to lighten up. They're still like swirling around the mountain,
You were gonna say
but now
spiraling.
they're not nearly as dark.
You were gonna say
All right,
spiraling,
gang.
don't lie.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Hell yeah, let's
Thank
go.
you for wrestling with
I
me.
may. You're quite welcome, little centaur.
I'm gonna
Maybe if we
train
come
for-
by one
Again.
other time.
Hmm?
Oh, you go first, Robin.
Maybe if we go by another time, I can arm wrestle you this time. Next
Yeah.
time.
Good idea, good idea.
It would be so cool.
Well, let's maybe hold off on that idea for a little while.
Huh?
We got important things to do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna train, I'm gonna get real strong, then we're gonna have a rematch, and I'm gonna throw you into the mountain next time.
Me too, me too.
I wish you the best of luck with that.
Thank you.
I do a little giggle as we go down.
Those are good kids.
The kids are alright. Mostly.
True.
Is it time to descend the mountain?
They're gonna die.
Oh, wait, you're still there! Dude, just go! Get out of here!
Oh, right, hold on.
My husband seriously has no idea who you are, by the way.
I don't know who I am either, honestly.
My condolences. I wish you luck in finding yourself.
I don't know how you're understanding me.
I'm not.
Wait a minute!
Oh. So yeah, the walk back is much more uneventful. And as agreed, the scouting party has agreed to let you keep the staff. And one of the humans even says, "Not that I think we could get it back. Your centaur seems a little Rabid.
Hi. Do you want to fight?
Don't worry about it.
You want to fight?
Hey, that's a thunder staff, right?
Perrin,
Huh? What?
you know what? You know what, Perrin? Actually, you asked for consent. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
It's probably been an hour. So.
It's probably been an hour, yeah.
Spiral is gonna go up to Perrin, point the staff, point at their horn, and with one point at their staff with one hand, point at their horn with the other, and like touch his hands together.
I get it.
I don't think that's a good idea.
What's not a good idea?
Don't worry about it, Perrin. Just ignore him.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Oh.
Cassius would hear, what happens if you touch a thunder staff to a thunder crystal?
I was a little. That's what that is. I was a little curious of that as well, but it's okay. I don't think anyone wants to do it.
What's the what?
I don't know if I'm allowed to repeat.
I say you're
Yeah.
to repeat.
Probably.
Whatever he said, I promise it's not important. I say, like, eyeing you like a don't.
Yeah.
I'm getting the funny idea that it's not important.
Yeah, probably not.
I just wish
I'm
I knew
sorry.
what it was that wasn't so important.
Oh, it's just a silly idea.
I like silly ideas, though.
Oh, but it's a boring, silly idea.
How can it be boring and silly at the same time?
It's silly because, yeah, it's like fancy magic stuff and way too complicated, and we shouldn't deal with it.
Oh, so
It's not our problem.
well, if it's complicated, then it's not boring. That's the opposite of boring, usually.
Hey, Perrin, you know what? Actually, I have an idea.
That's crazy.
Perrin, you know what? Instead of that, why don't we talk about your next fight at the Coliseum?
Ooh, I like, I'm really looking forward to that. What do you think we're gonna fight there? They say they're like a big monster or something.
I bet they could probably find a Hydra for you.
Wow. Oh, I want to fight a Hydra now. Do you think I could beat a Hydra?
I'm sure we'll find one for you, buddy.
Maybe.
Nope, you've distracted Perry.
I mean, if you try hard enough, yeah.
Mission.
All right, let's get
I
back to
am
the
of the
library.
assumption. Yeah, I'm of the assumption that this is walking and.
Yeah, I'm ready to get back to the library.
So yeah, soon enough you find yourselves back at the library, and a new set of harpies, different from the ones you saw guarding the wall before, look down and notice the staff. The staff! The staff! You're the ones we asked to get the staff?
Yeah. I hide behind Farfig.
What's that little fake harpy doing behind you?
You touch the. Please, the fake harpy is with us.
Yeah.
Okay. We had a feeling that there was one extra of you for some reason.
But we have the staff. Can we come in now?
A deal is a deal. One of the guards will fly down and try to snatch the staff from Perrin.
Very well allow this.
I'm gonna grab the staff and say, if it's all right, we'll bring it ourselves.
What? No. You're welcome inside. It's our staff.
Yeah, but I'd like to make sure that the librarian sees that we brought it.
Oh, good idea. Turn tight.
Yeah, it's
Very well.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, I can't talk. Yeah, it was a trade deal. We have to be the ones to do the trade.
Something about this radio. He's very scared.
All right. But if you try anything funny, there's an entire swarm of us.
Yeah, we're aware.
We got your staff, but we're trying to work with you here. We're just trying to make sure we're not getting screwed out of a deal, you know? You know, if somebody were to screw you over, you'd be angry.
Furious.
Exactly.
Can I try something?
I'm scared.
What would you like to try?
So I'm just gonna take a step forward and just run his fingers across the scars that Winona gave to him. Farfig battled a storm giant and survived. Do you believe a swarm of harpies can fare any better against the Farfig?
Wait a minute, a storm giant? You fought her?
Yeah,
Farfig.
it was so cool.
Indeed. Farfig had glorious battle with him.
Holy shit. Okay, come in.
Oh,
Yeah, well, the other one is now going to fly inside to get the head the same librarian that talked to you before. Right,
All the harpies are just like, wait.
So, yes, you are, welcomed into the library. Swing open.
Yippee!
And it is, real quick, those of you who, in character, who would, like, take a guess, what would you think this library would look like?
A library, but like
Yeah.
I'm hoping
Like,
it's in good condition.
It reminds me of the library from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
yeah, I was gonna say that, but
Ooh.
all of the books have been sort of converted into nests of sorts.
All
Like
the
the books and
bookshelves?
bookshelves.
Dude, that's sick, actually.
Me personally, I kind of think I don't even know exactly where the reference is from, but I see this like library that expands for like miles, and the bookcases kind of like unnaturally twist and turn. They're made of like silver with like a big circular desk, like a half circle desk on the center. And because the harpies have moved in, I see like books scattered everywhere, kind of like thrown about, like as if they've been like reading pages, trying to absorb it. Sometimes they get bored and just forget about it, and then they just like pick up a new book. And so it's like books are scattered everywhere, papers, and then like nests where they've set up as well. Yeah.
Wait, can I change my answer? I think the building is entirely empty except for a computer in the middle, like a little computer desk.
That's fucking awesome.
Crazy.
I was thinking that, but it's just one of those rotating magazine stands in the middle that you could spin.
Oh,
It's Google.
It's Google.
That's Google.
Guys,
It's just an Asus laptop.
We finally found what we've been talking
It's alien
about!
technology.
Oh my god.
Spyro was not
wait.
speaking nonsense!
Wait, guys, wait. We're at the long library. This one has Yahoo.
Oh my god.
That's
Aw.
crazy.
Damn it.
It's called Ask Jeeves.
Yeah, you think that my version of the
ChatGPT.
Library of Alexandria will have fucking Yahoo?
Why not?
Oh, this is a library
No,
of
you're
Alexandria. We need
right.
to burn
It'd
it
be
down
big.
now.
Oh,
Wait, we don't have to.
Yeah.
My bad. Of course it's Bing.
I mean, it does
Yeah,
have like
even
a
more
hidden
reason burn it down now.
hole in the mountains where the Guardian can't actually get into it. So yeah, I'm kind of expecting you to be running Yahoo. Or like
I
Bing.
don't understand why they have Yahoo. It makes no sense.
Guys, what do
That's why they
What's
break
the
in. They
answer?
want to steal Google from the cave.
What is that accent? Sorry, I was thinking about that all night.
Storm giant.
Giant accent.
Storm giant accent. You don't judge.
Roly poly.
Absolutely.
Roly poly.
Anyway. So, Julian is actually the closest.
Holy shit.
There like parts of it look very scuffed and scratched and look just like a very wild bird's nest. However, there are parts where it like slowly transitions into like well-kept shelves. There are like very well-dressed harpies flying around. However, they're all like there's only a few well-dressed harpies. Most of them are like fucking harpies, and there'll be like a group of them being scolded by well-dressed ones, just like cawing and trying to like argue. Well, the ones that don't sound like Grounder or whatever the other robot's name is. From
Spiral says in Blarble. Oh look, they're trying to be people.
Were you talking about the two robots from Sonic Boom?
Yes. No.
Awesome.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
it wasn't Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom was the CDI game.
Are you talking about Orbot and Cubot, or Bosco and Roscoe from Sonic X?
Neither. I am talking about Grounder and.
Oh, Scratch and Grounder.
Oh, right. Scratch and Grounder.
Yeah, thank you.
Scratch, Grounder.
Sonic the Underground.
Sonic Boom had a remake. That's on me.
I was about to say Sonic Boom. You made the shitty
That's
Wii U
crazy.
game.
Is it Underground? Grounder and Scratch, or is
No, that's Saturday morning. Saturday.
Oh,
Adventures of
Adventures
Sonic
of
the Hedgehog.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Anyway.
King as usual, I see.
New penis usual, I see.
They said the thing.
So I'm just gonna hold Cassie's head to my leg.
Yay.
Stay close to Farfig, little
I
kitty.
will stay very close to you, Mr. Farfig.
You should hide under his
There's a lot of
loincloth.
books.
I'm not gonna do that.
Definitely do not do that.
You freak!
Definitely do not do that.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
He's like, bro.
I mean, that's not even fancy like a hat.
This is the only one who understood what I said.
You can do if you fancy a hat, but
That's crazy.
But yeah, so let's make our way in.
Ray, why are you playing Nubby's Number Factory?
That's crazy.
I'm
Where's
not
my
gonna
balance
lie,
at?
I was kind of waiting for the ridiculousness to die down.
That's crazy.
This does feel like a good place to end.
Huh?
Oh,
I
no,
would
we can keep
prefer
going
to-
if you want. I was just doing that
will-
while the side comment was going.
I would prefer to end slightly earlier. I'm so sorry. I have a final tomorrow morning at like 8:30.
Fair. This
AM.
is not. This is a pretty good spot. We got a decent amount done.
Yay.
You know, we went to a place that'll definitely never be hot rel-
Yeah, never.
Definitely never not.
Yeah.
And now you're in the library, which is very strange. It does look like the Harpies are trying to form a society.
Yep.
Oh, cute. They're trying to be people.
I did not
Do
know
we
they
have
could
any
do that.
closing remarks to the recording?
Penis.
Eat, piss, and die.
Wow.
This is a reminder. This is a reminder to drink water, brush your teeth, and take care of yourself because you are a lovely person.
Wow.
Julian,
Don't forget
This
to
is
wash
my
your
reminder.
foreskin.
this is my reminder that you can kick rocks. For all I
Hey.
You
care.
can't kick
Hey,
off.
buddy. Hey,
You
buddy.
can't control your actions.
Hey,
What?
buddy. Listen
What,
here.
buddy?
And remember,
Hey, buddy.
and
I love
remember,
you.
everybody,
I love you too.
don't kill yourself because there's someone out there who loves you a lot,
Wow.
And people die when they're killed.
True.
True.
and people
Sasha,
die
it's-
when they're
It's
killed.
the internet. You need to say unalive now.
Da-da-da-da.
Oh
I'm
well,
never saying
no,
that
that's
in my